My lighter won't work. There we go. Episode 139, Sunday Dinner. I'm your host, Rob Villain. I'm joined by the illustrious Pod Squad tonight. Well, of course, not the whole squad because it takes lots to get us all together nowadays. But we do have the main panel. We back after, oh god, fucking Jungle Boys. We back after a 1 week hiatus where we are all doing some shit. We got a lot of shit to get into, a lot of shit to catch up on. So we're not even gonna pussyfoot around. Hold on, let me change my background. 1, 2, 3. Let's bring everybody in and let's get the show started. So you guys know him as the co-host, co-creator, the one, the only, Syndrome True Show.
Yeah.
God damn, that was loud as hell.
Yeah, that was loud. Let me cut it down a little bit.
Hey, I was hearing like
check.
cars.
Check. Okay. All right. That sounds a little better.
I was hearing cars like peeling out and shit. Like cars will come in an intersection over here and fucking take it over for real quick, but you can't even really call it taking over because it's just like a quiet, like residential fucking 4-way stop. And I had the window open and everything. I was like, man, I hope nothing's gonna pick it up. Then I forgot, I got the AirPods on. Let me turn noise cancellation on, and I can't hear shit now. So rounding out the panel this week is Miss Sunday Dinner herself, Bianca Tate.
Hi guys, what's up?
Good evening, greetings and salutations. How you doing? How you guys doing? Haven't seen you a little bit.
I know it's been a while.
Alive and well. Well, we're alive and well, I guess, because we're all fucking here. So I guess that takes care of that one. Let me get myself situated here. Episode 139. We are creeping on episode 150, which will not be the 4-year anniversary. That will come first. We're about a month out from the 4-year anniversary show. And I want to do something special for it because it is a yearly anniversary show. Last year we were all broke apart as usual, but I may be back out that way around that time. So we'll get into more of that later, but we got a lot of stuff to catch up on, so we're going to get right into it. This is Sunday Dinner, and we are powered by... How's your week? We get on here and we talk shit, catch up, make jokes and all that good shit about everything. We took last week off. It was my fault. I was in LA and I was kind of rushing. Like, it was all like I had everything set up to do it at Visions, but we kind of left the house a little too late to go do some shit and kind of took the week off. I'm with you on that, Indy, because I just finally replaced my struts on my car. I'm half done, and I got ordered the rest of the suspension kit. Your week was probably worse than mine, but I don't know. Miss you, man. Haven't talked to you for a while. He said, "Oh, it was fuck." Why you got me laughing at it? Miss you, Indy. Hit me up after the show.
Love you, buddy.
But let's get into this, Bianca. How has your past couple of weeks been?
You know, I'm trying to, like, it's not a thing, but I'm trying to be humorous because women go through things, and I was having some issues, female issues. So I went to the doctor. Did not have my checkup yet. That's coming up, but went to the hospital because I was so worried about everything. And everything is fine. Everything is fine, but I'm going through something that's called perimenopause, and that happens to women 35 and up.
Peri. So is that Peri?
Yes, menopause. Yes, exactly.
Fake.
It's basically
menopause.
AKA
that's what it is.
AKA pre-pussy drying up.
Actually, in menopause, the pussy doesn't dry up, right?
No. You just they
Actually,
start.
sometimes it might be a little bit wetter.
It might get better.
Yeah. So I have
look at me and turning bullshit about that they like.
I just wanted to put
Free
this out
desert
there
is
because number
crazy.
one,
Crazy. Shout out to Stove, man.
I never heard of this before. And I'm sure other women as well as men who like to be with women have never heard of this. So I just wanted to mention that if your girl is a little crazy and she's over 35, she may be going through some things.
Hey, what do you
Okay.
call two?
So-
What
so
do you
does-
call two 45-year-old lesbians? A drought.
The Sahara Desert.
A drought.
So does this like somewhat explain your little tirade that you had the last time that we were on the pod with old boy? Did you ask about that? How that
Well,
could it be?
the biggest thing with this that I'm learning is that with perimenopause, there is a lot of hormonal imbalances, which can affect your attitude.
Yeah.
It affects your attitude.
Mhm.
It may affect some things where I might have just let it slide. I might hold on like a bone for my purposes, but
Or
yeah,
you
Or
turn
she
into
don't
a
wanna-
Super Saiyan and you
Yeah,
just
okay.
Kamehameha motherfuckers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
yes. And I had to apologize to my household for my
Wow,
behavior.
the whole household. Okay.
Whole household.
Yes, because it's full of men. They don't
Shout
know.
out to my cuz. Love you, cuz.
They don't know, and I didn't either. So yeah.
Shout out to Genesis.
Hey girl. So I want all my ladies, you should be getting annual checkups and routine checkups if you're sexually active. But ladies, if you are over 35, you need to find yourself a good OBGYN and a primary care doctor. Get your levels checked. Do a whole blood panel. You might have to start thinking about mammograms and all of that. So if you are approaching 37, and exactly, ma'am, you were so smart. They antagonize us. But yes,
Don't antagonize them for anywhere from a 7 to 14-year period.
We were not antagonizing her, cuz we were bringing lightness to something that's heavy. Ooh, you like that? Ooh, sauce. Ooh, sauce.
Just sprinkle that shit on there, bro.
Oh man.
What did your cousin say? Wait, I think who is this woman? Everybody can get it. Okay, Miss Genesis. No, I don't want that, but I did notice at work I was a little quick tempered, but now, like I said, I know herbs, fruit and herbs.
I got the herbs. Y'all need it, let me know.
But yeah, so
oh boy.
I have to do a whole overhaul of my diet. I have to make sure that I am exercising for at least an hour a day, which I have to break up 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night. I am currently on more supplements, which I hate but I guess since I'm elderly now, I have to start taking them.
Wow. Elderly is strong.
That escalated quickly, and I'm older than you, so let's stop this elderly shit. All right, girl.
I'm sorry.
Motherfuckers hit perimenopause and get to just saying that they old now. That's
because if you've never had this conversation, you know what I'm saying? If you've never heard the women in your family talk about this stage, which I have not. My mother had cancer early, so she did not go through menopause.
My mom's been going through menopause for like 16 years. What is she now? She's 63
diabolical.
Now?
You ain't lying.
And she just been complaining for fucking 16 years.
And that's how I know I'm not old. I don't feel 37.
Are you
I
getting
really
hot
don't.
flashes yet?
I wear units, so me getting hot and sweating has all to do with the hair. So I don't think I've done the
No.
hot
Are you
flash thing.
taking fiber?
I need to
You're
increase
not
that
old.
in my.
Stop it. Stop it. Let's just.
I actually need to up my fiber intake. But here's another thing I learned: people should be eating for their blood type and not, other things. So I'm learning that as well. And that all helps with the hormones and all of that. So, like I said, my biggest thing is, ladies, gentlemen, go to the doctor, get checked, especially if you're approaching 40. There are some big tests that we all should be thinking about that we have to take.
Yeah, man.
And
I gotta lube up for my prostate.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm actually about to get some of that too, Jen, the ashwagandha. Um
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, if you don't
because it's
know, if you
because
don't
it's
know.
because it's really good for energy. And I notice now that in my latter years that my energy level has gone down, and I need something. As when I was a little bit younger, I felt like I was tired because there were the kids running around and there was always something to do. And what I would do was binge on caffeine, which we know, that's just not that's not the greatest thing. Those energy drinks are
Word up.
terrible for you. They have way too much sugar in them. And coffee's not bad, but when you start to get up to 6 and 5, 6, 7 cups of coffee a day, it's like it's kind of defeating the purpose. And then there's also the thing that caffeine is a drug, and so your body gets used to it, and so you need more and more for the same effects. So
Yeah.
I have been looking for something natural. And the what is it called, the sea moss. I heard that was really good, but the
Mm-hmm.
ashwagandha is definitely on my radar. But yeah, when you get older, things get different, man.
Yeah.
You gotta start you start to feel your mortality a bit more, where you may bang your elbow on the table and it would stop hurting after a few minutes. Now it's a few hours. Now I banged my elbow Tuesday and it still hurts Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like these are just those times. So yeah, as some of us approach 40, as others of us are already 40. We just got to be more mindful of our health and taking better care of ourselves
Yeah.
and making sure that we get checked.
Hey, Rome is definitely bad luck to Rome. That's for fucking sure.
No, I'm honestly, Indy, I hate that you said that. I've kind of been going through that, especially these last couple of weeks. I'm kind of feeling like I am the one who's bad luck. Me and Indy talked about this though already, so it's fine. It's just a lot of stuff going on.
Can't go through it
Indy.
and get a testimony without going through a test.
Absolutely, but when things start to
Compound.
snowball, no, it's the snowballing of unfortunate events that sort of that just makes you take inventory of yourself. Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I in or am I just bad luck? Like whatever I'm around, is it being swept up in or underneath like some sort of dark cloud? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know that that's nothing but
I told
depression talking, but
I told my shrink this week. I looked at her. I was like, like is it? Am I just a fuck up? Is that it? Is that just in untechnical terms, am I just a fuck up, or is it that like so we're examining the steps.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genesis. I think I got her
And
too.
we were on a whole different path of figuring something else out when I was like, hold on, I gotta bring something else into this for real quick.
Cuz what did I do? Are all of you guys offended by your age? Don't do that. Don't do that with me today. I have enough going on. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Are we doing my week? Are you do you have anything else to add to your weeks?
Let me see, what else did we do?
Bianca, it has been 2 weeks now at this point.
Basketball with my oldest. They did evaluation to get placed on teams today, so that was a big old thing. It's his last year playing in this league, and I think for the boys for 7th and 8th, I guess they do actually play for the schools or something, or dealing with like the actual school and playing. So he's really excited with this being his last year in the program. There was trick-or-treating downtown on Friday, which was cool. Well, here's the thing. There's a lot. Everybody and their mama has a trick-or-treat event out here.
Okay.
For the 4 weeks of October. Okay.
So they have to make sure that everybody gets their own specific time.
I'm assuming because you got churches, every type of church out here is doing some type
ABB.
Some type of thing. So the city had theirs. Caleb's school has one Friday. Cameron actually has his first choir concert coming up as well. So we're trying to prep for that and trying to get him ready for ISMA, which is a state solo competition type thing. So we're working on that. Me, I've just been working, you know.
It's so dark. It just gets so dark, Indy.
Oh, like
it's just so pervish. Just pervish. Genesis loves this.
What? But thank you.
But yeah, so
sorry,
no,
I'm sorry, Bianca. I apologize. Jesus.
No, anytime the conversation's boobs, the riots, sometimes I want to participate as well. But really haven't been doing too much, you know, just in the grind, being observant of my health, being mindful of that, trying to do some new changes, always looking for new hoes. And I'm back here on Sunday night. Oh no, sis, I don't care. They was talking about your boobs, you know, whatever. No need to apologize.
So wrong. How's your last 2 weeks been?
Just it's been a lot. There have been some great things. For instance, Indy was able to meet Genesis for the first time. That was at the Compa album release.
Shout out Ralph.
I'm sorry to hear that, Genesis.
That wasn't the one that I was talking about, but okay. Compa is the album that P the Villain and Just One have been working on, and they just released. It's been 3 years in the making. I was fortunate enough to make the album on a song called Los Bandoleros. So shout out to the whole Smorgasbord crew. Love all those guys. And I got to meet some of the other guys that Jess has been working on projects with, including 70s and Yoda Rock and The Raw and a lot of other guys. And it was a really good event. P came out with the championship belt and luchador mask. Him and Jess had on a luchador mask, so it was really dope. Shout out to them. And me and Indy performed as well. It was a really great event. And we had the members of Bald Head Niggas with Beards in the building. My guy Trosh was there. So was Cliff O. And Keisha Cautious also showed up. Stardom was there. It was a good time. We went back to Cliff's crib afterwards and continued talking about some things just involving the area and everything that comes with it. So that was a good thing. And also I'm pretty sure we talked about this the last time, but Monday was the start of the radio show that I got going on with Skodala and Rich Alert. So we started that. You guys can pick that up. The name of the show is Unfortunate Heroes. We're on Hoosier Heat Radio from 6 to 8 p.m. every Monday night. So check us out tomorrow, 6 to 8. And it was a really good show. They got me on there talking about eating ass again. So that's always fun.
I gotta tune in this week.
Yeah, I mean, you never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. Pause. But yeah, so there was that. And so I'm trying to think how I should do this. I guess I'll just go in order because today actually has been really challenging, but I'm gonna save that for the end. So in the middle of this week, my boy Bruce, shout out to Bruce Evans, who everybody knows as Dancing as Bruce. So he is back bartending at SMB's, which is the old Voodoo Lounge. Everybody knows where that is. And he's doing Thursday nights, ladies' night. So we go up there. He hasn't bartended in a while, and we just want to go up there and support the bro. And so Indy came and picked me up, and we went to S&B's. And in the midst of me going outside, which I didn't know that they allowed cigarette smoking in the place anymore, but I went outside to smoke a cigarette, and the girl was telling me, she's like, you can smoke inside, you know what I'm saying? But for reasons that we won't talk about in depth because it just, has to do with Indy. Indy's car was towed that night with my work keys in it and my charger, but everything that Indy had was in the car. So that really sucked. We ended up getting back here fairly late. And then the next night, so that was Thursday. Friday was it Friday? Yeah, it had to been Friday. Friday was Ralph Lauren Starchild's album release. And that went really well. Really well. It was at Gino's Banquet Hall. And Ralph has some stellar music. He's got a bunch of features from people that we all love their music, including me. And it was really great. But as it turns out, that night was also, there was a comedy show that was at Marquette Pavilion. And so King and Bruce were there, and my understanding is that they got pretty drunk, and then Bruce ended up at the end of the night cracking his ribs going up his mom's basement stairs.
Oh.
So I was trying to find a ride the morning for work, and Bruce FaceTimes me, and he's in the hospital. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, what is going on? So that happened. That was
Get well
Friday
soon, Bruce.
night. He's fine. He's at home now. He's taking pain medication. But and I say this with an extremely heavy heart. I haven't even talked to you guys about it, and I don't mean to get dark, but today one of my coworkers passed away. It was a car accident that she got into, and so she passed away. So this day hasn't been great. Working at the hotel, especially with all the guests, we have a lot of guests that are long-term stays. So, they've been there for months at this point, and it's really like a family environment. And for someone, our age to pass away so suddenly, it's just mind-blowing, and it's just been really hard. It's been hard for not only us that work there, and we work with some of her family. So I know it's extra hard for them, but not only us, but even the guests who know, this is someone who comes and helps them every day. Like, we literally see each other every day, and it's just tough. And so when Indy says something like, I'm starting to think that Rome is bad luck, like, I definitely internalize that in a certain way. And it's just simply because it just seems like there's a lot going on, not only just with me, but around me. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough to deal with sometimes. I try to not bring myself to that type of thinking, but I think just especially as a person who overthinks a lot, like, I can't help but think those things at times. But it's tough. It's definitely been a up and down, kind of like a roller coaster of the past couple of weeks. Starting something new, people are releasing albums that I'm a part of, but then just a lot of things that you have to deal with that are negative, and you never want to hear about someone your age, and especially someone that you're close to, passing away. So it's just been tough. Rest in heaven, Andrea. Love you, dear. And I am probably gonna take a little bit of a break because I feel like I'm gonna tear up. I'll be back. You guys keep going. Vill, how was your week?
Oh, well, let's start off with the extortion. Um,
That's
this,
crazy.
Wait a minute. I gotta laugh.
You gotta stay.
Oh man. Let's start with
hold on.
extortion. All right.
So,
Oh man.
couple couple weeks ago, this had totally happened the last time we did a show. So, what had happened was I'm on Telegram and shit, so there's all types of shit, and they kept sending like all these people randomly send you messages on there, right? It's like any other thing, whatever. Um, so like you on social media, yeah. So I'm like, so I always send them to like my photos page. It's just a bunch of pictures I take, whatever. And they're like, "Oh, what are you talking for like 3, 4 days?" And I'm already knowing what's up. Like the first question was like, you ain't about to send me no OnlyFans thing, are you? No, no, no. Why would you insult me? Stuff like that. And I'm going along with the whole thing because it reminds me of something that happened last year to somebody in my family. Um, so it like send me a selfie. What are you doing right now? I'm like, all right. So I go online, fucking search up pictures, grab pictures, send it. Oh wow, yeah. Um, I'm trying to get my citizenship. Can maybe we could talk and we could have a relationship and get married and I could come to live in America. I'm like,
Wow.
Emotional damage.
I'm like, what the hell? So she's like, yeah, we have to become close. So I'm gonna send you a picture of my boobs. Like, okay. Sends picture of boobs. I take the picture of the boobs. I take it into the Google app, into the image search, and search it, and it brings up basically the same picture, but like with a bikini, you know? So it's like if they AI did or something. So I was like, all right. She's like, now your turn. So I go to Pornhub, go to video, and I take the video to slide it along, screenshot it, crop it, send it back. It's like, oh yeah, we should get married right now.
I have a website for that. So the website is called Image FAP. I use that for a lot of my adult phone work where you can
Oh,
find
okay.
pictures of any woman, any selfie or men, whatever, pictures, whatever. You just
Send the
crop
link
them.
in the group chat.
Send the link in the group
Just send the
chat.
link. Don't tell everyone on the podcast. Send the
But
link
I'm
in the
just
group
saying,
chat.
ladies, for those guys who are talking
Don't
a
put it
little
out there. Don't put it out there
spicy,
for all of them. It's for us.
Yeah,
Put it in the group chat.
gotta gatekeep some
doing
things.
it
Gotta
now.
keep
Sorry.
put it in.
So, so, she's like, let's get married right now. What's your address? I'm like, yeah, and I'm reading it. And I'm like, what, what's my address? So I put an address in there for Colorado. It's like, oh, there's mountains. There's mountains where I'm from in Kakistan. Like, I
Oh
like
wow.
mountains. I'll move there right now. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, okay, then whatever, like small talk, kind of like wanting to move there. And then she's like, I'll let you know when I get home from work and we could get to know each other. So sends she's like, um, you want a video? I'm like, that's when I was like, no, I don't know about the video. She's like, oh yes, let's video. I'm like, nah, I'm not. I don't really want a video. It's weird because like, wanting the phone number? Like, let's FaceTime. And I was like, why don't we video on Telegram? You know, why
Mhm.
don't we video on Telegram, video chat? Kept on insisting on that. So I kind of like, I was like, all right, I've had enough fun, or whatever. And then started sending messages back to back to back to back about like ignoring, don't ignore me, don't ignore me. You're gonna regret it. We're gonna regret it. And then she starts sending me fucking uh screenshots of the picture of me that I sent her and the picture from things. She's like, I'm gonna send this to all the people in your Instagram. So the villain images Instagram. She went to the people following me and she went to message a couple of them, took screenshots like, hey, do you want to know something about, so and so? And she's like, um, what she say? She's like, oh yeah, send
Not
me 300.
Pakistan, Kakistan.
Pakistan, yeah. So send me $300. It's like, send me $300. I'm gonna send these pictures to everybody right now. I'm gonna ruin your life. And
Emotional damage.
so my response was send a bunch of laughing emojis, and I was like, hey, here, fucking send my OnlyFans link too. Maybe I'll get some subscribers and make some money out of this. And it like totally ruined what they were trying to do. And they were just like, They blocked me.
Like, look, I'm not taking your shit anymore.
They're like, this ain't working out how we thought it was gonna work
This
out.
ain't working.
So that was a fun like fucking 4 hour, 5 hour thing.
Were the boobs nice?
I don't know. It was like a fake type thing.
I'll be the judge of
Yeah, I
that.
know. I know you did the
Yeah,
image search on
yeah,
the breast. So
yeah. It
were
was
they
it was
nice
like
though? On the
yeah. I mean
original
yeah,
person.
yeah.
So at least they had good taste, you know.
They look real fake, but yeah. So
Oh well.
that was that. That was that. So that was kind of fun for a little bit.
So
I
Genesis, apparently you can solicit guys with pictures of your cleavage.
yeah.
Listen, and
Indy
they'll pay,
Indy thinks
honey,
Indy
completely
thinks that
anonymous.
Indy thinks they're nice, so hey, you
But does
know.
Indy have money?
That wasn't the point that I was trying to make though, but not too much on Indy. Not too much on Indy.
So
No, sorry.
um
Oh God.
so that was pretty fun. I thought I was gonna be able to troll a little bit more, but they blocked me. So I was like, oh, that's kind of stupid. But
You
then
got
after that,
blocked on Telegram?
yeah,
I didn't even know that they had that function on there.
oh yeah, you could report, block, and all that stuff.
Ralph, we talked about your album release already, man. It was phenomenal. Hey, listen, I forgot to mention this though, because I kind of wanted to get through everything though. But Ralph has this song called Epiphany. Excellent song. I think that it's one of those songs that literally is a world song. Ralph's singing it and he doesn't have the vocals on it, but for whatever reason he just felt the need to take off running in the fucking video and he wasn't singing the song at all. No vocals. I was like, man, it was tripped out, man. But shout out to Ralph. He looked like one of those people praising God in the Pentecostal church. It was the shit. I love Ralph, man. I love that dude. It was awesome. Oh man, it was great. But yeah,
I had last week off school, in between terms. I did finish with two A pluses again, so let's give it
Woo.
up to hit
bingo, Dean's
hit
list,
that
bitch.
fucking chancellor's list
Chancellor's list, bitch.
and hopefully a scholarship or something, because that's my fifth straight term of being either on the dean's or chancellor's list. So like, but I gotta
All right, look at you, high achiever.
I gotta pay this fee to join like the National Honor Society or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm. Get
But
your name
that'll
in the
open
book.
but that'll open up to like $812,000 of scholarships I could apply to.
Oh yeah, that you can apply to. Yep, that's true.
Yeah. So I want to do that. I think it's only like $83. And then there's this fraternity. I think it's like
Okay. Look at the frat
Phi Beta
boy.
Sigma, the honors fraternity or something. Well,
uh
but
I think it's what is it?
Did you
Pi
really,
Sig-
Bianca, really put the link in the group chat? Thank you.
you're
yeah.
welcome.
It's Phi Sigma Pi.
Phi
Yeah,
Sigma Phi.
Phi Sigma
Yeah,
Pi. Yep.
it's a national honor fraternity. But they want $293.
Mm-hmm.
But you could pay it in installments too.
Oh, that ain't
But
bad.
but that opens up like $1.2 million in fucking scholarships I could apply to. So
Mm.
I'm like, okay. They have a law one too, but they don't have a chapter at my school yet. So I will not, I cannot join that one since there's not a chapter at the school. But yeah, I took I was off for the week and everything, so I just worked, and then last Saturday I went to LA. I stayed in LA Saturday and Sunday. Then went down to San Diego on Monday for some doctor appointments and shit. Um, but Saturday, it was dope as fuck. Woke up, well, Friday night, I rolled up all my blunts. I was like, I'm not gonna be nowhere fucking having to roll up. I'm gonna break up all the weed. I'm gonna roll up all the weed that I think I'm gonna need. Be cool. It was perfect. Got off Saturday morning. I was waiting till there was one of my friends' birthday down there too. I was going to see a couple people, but the main reason was one of my friends' birthdays. But I didn't know she got a new job, so she works two jobs, and a new job she was starting the day of her birthday, but it was like a bartending job, so it wasn't later tonight. So she's like, yeah, I could do dinner and stuff like that. Cool. So did all that shit, fucking then went out with Vision to the Blue Room, which is one of the bars we go to in Burbank. It's like an all cash bar, like a laid back place that you never know who's gonna be there, you know. Um and it's crazy. Fucking Vision walks in to go get more drinks, and he looks over, and the bartender from High Dad's. Because High Dad's used to be our spot back in the day. We always used to be at High Dad's. Me, Vision, Jean, the whole group. We would always be there. So he looks over,
We
and
were planning on going there today. That's crazy.
so she used to be the bartender at High Dad's, but now she's still bartender there, but only part time. Now she's also like she's a stewardess for Southwest, or whatever they call them nowadays, fucking flight staff or airline bitch, whatever the fuck you want to call
Airline bitch
them.
is wild. Flight attendant.
There you go. So
Let me help the bro out.
so it was crazy that like they're right there, and like the blue room's kind of like our the high dads of Burbank, when you know. So it's like Visions, like everyday, you know, spot type shit. The other spot that we usually go to is closed down right now. I think like they served like underage people or whatever, but I guess they're gonna be reopening soon, but they're not open right now. So fucking bro, like Chucky has a run for his money on the fucking Vegas bombs, because the Vegas bomb drinks that they're making me at the Blue Room were on point. I got fucking lit. It was fucking. We just it's always a good time with Vision. Just kick back, fucking catching up on shit, fucking talking about me fucking harassing him to fucking make one more fucking project. Um, like literally, like I stayed at his house Saturday night and Sunday night, so it was literally probably like 114 times of me being like, "So, are we gonna do something or not? Like, what the fuck? Come on, let's go. Come on, yeah." So, I got him to agree to an interview, so I want to set that up. Kind of wanted to do it last Sunday, but I wasn't really prepared for it. Um, to do a fucking 3 hour fucking interview with him, and I don't think he really prepared for it either, because I don't think he knows what he's in for when he sits down for a fucking Villain Radio Live. So it was a good weekend. Like I said, Saturday and I got lit. Like, and I when I first got back out here, I was drinking, you know, but I haven't had a drink in probably like a couple weeks. But man, got lit. Fucking we we take a Uber back to the crib, and then wake up the next day. He's like, let's go get these breakfast burritos. And we're walking out. He's hitting his thing, and he's like, what the fuck's my car? I'm like, we Ubered. He's like, we did? I'm like, yeah, bro. I was like, damn, I thought I was lit. How fucking lit were you? So they got this breakfast burrito place in Burbank called Badass Breakfast Burritos. Bro, this place is fucking fire. Fucking it was so fucking good. Perfect. I didn't have a hangover because I don't really get hangovers, but like I definitely woke up and I needed to eat. Like and that was perfect. And Sunday was just like a lazy day. I got all ready to do the show, and then we left the house to go do some shit way too late. And even Sunday, traffic in the valley was all fucked. So excuse me, we got back way too late. Like we would have started probably like half hour, 40 minutes late. Excuse me if we would have waited for me to get back. But and then yeah, Sunday was just fucking chill day. Fucking didn't watch the Bears game because they fucking were in London, so it played it. They started at 6:30 in the fucking morning or some
They
shit. Fucking
won.
yeah, they definitely won. They did.
They won. They
Fucking
beat the shit out of them too.
yes, yes. Young Caleb Williams is starting to come into his own. Um,
Let's not be that strong. He
hey,
played good that game.
he's improved drastically every game since game two. So, and then Sunday night, I mean Monday morning, I drove down to San Diego to do some shit. Went to Sunset Cliffs for a little bit, had some time to waste. Went to see my old boss. Went to see my shrink, who I think she prefers fucking our fucking Zoom sessions because I have to see her in person once every 6 months. Um, so I told them I travel for work. They don't know I fucking live on the other side of the country for the most part. So usually I just gotta fucking nobody care about the fucking Lions, bro. Take that bullshit somewhere else. Um,
Hey, fuck you and your fucking Bears. Fuck them, dog. Fuck the Lions too, though. Yeah, take him off the screen. Never mind.
so I just be fucking blowing her mind sometimes. Like I just be like, because she's like, you're very open. I was like, I kind of got to be open with you. Well, like that's the point, of this therapy, to be open with everything so we can figure out what the fuck's wrong with my fucking crazy ass. Um, and try to fucking get myself to some kind of fucking social norm, whatever that may be.
Emotional damage.
Oh yeah, my parents got me all fucked up, bro. I I was one of those I was one of those people that were like, oh, my parents had no fucking influence on how I am as an adult. And after this 18 months of therapy, fuck them motherfuckers. I love y'all though, but fuck y'all too. But
Damn.
but it was a good session. Then I had a doctor, I had my yearly doctor checkup and stuff. I went and did my blood work and everything last month, came back and everything. Everything's fine. My cholesterol's a little too low, but there ain't nothing that fucking big back chicken Big Mac ain't gonna fucking care because I've
You
had
eat
like
that?
three of them bitches. Fuck yeah.
I heard they're trash.
I like it.
You
People like
can't.
people are like it's a fucking chicken nugget Big Mac. Guess what? And it's fucking delicious and filling. Like
Fuck McDonald's.
it's filling as fuck. But
Fuck McDonald's.
but uh so I went to the dentist, right? And I've been waiting for my insurance to approve some shit. So until then we just doing they're like, we're gonna fix all your old fillings. Because all my old fillings from when I was like fucking 7 6 7 years old, so they're all the silver fillings. Well, they don't do
Yeah.
silver fillings anymore.
Yeah, they don't do. They
So
use sealant.
so they did one filling that was like a new filling, and then they fucking took out five old fillings and fucking redid them with the white shit, with the white filling shit. And let me tell you, like the smell of the metal on metal of them fucking drilling out all the silver fillings. I'm like, what the hell?
Did you throw up?
So, nah. So
But it
that
felt
that
like
was
they were doing like electrical work on the inside of your mouth.
yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Smell like a
And
solder iron.
yep, yep. And I had control of the suction thing.
The suction,
So
yeah.
and suction thing in one hand and the air and fucking water thing in the other, and I'm fucking
Mhm.
blowing the air and water all and sucking it all up because I could feel the dust flying around as the
Yeah.
drill's
The
going.
particles.
Yeah.
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 So they're like, I go and I was like, so did the shit get approved? They're like, no, but we're gonna get rid of all the old cavities and make a new cavities. I'm like, okay, which is cool. That means I've only had one new cavity since I was fucking 9. So all the other cavities they redid were shit from like 7 to the ones I got from 7 to 9. So I was like, okay, that's pretty dope. But bro, my whole fucking face was numb for like fucking 11 hours. I left there, went picked up the kid. The kid's like, yo, let's go eat. I was like, I can't eat yet. I gotta wait 2 hours till I even try to eat it, even on the other side. And plus, I can't feel my fucking face. He's like, can we go see if go look at some clothes? I was like, yeah, cool. Let's go to Burlington and all that. We go to Burlington, we're walking around. Shit. He's like, hey. I was like, what up? He's like, bro, fuck, I'm just drooling on my fucking face,
Yeah, that's what
and
I was
I
about to
can't.
say. Like, were you talking weird too? Like, hey,
Oh yeah, bro,
I
I look like
can't eat
Conway.
yet.
Bro, I look like Conway the Machine.
I
The
can't
hell?
eat yet, man. It hurt. Right.
I was an honorary member of Griselda for that afternoon.
That shit is wild, boy.
Bro,
Mental adventures are nuts.
bro. So I got a
Chicken Big Back Big Mac. Yes, BB. It
yes.
is incredible.
So it was a long day.
Steel meal in your mouth is funny.
Kicked it with the kid and my dog. I annoyed my ex for a little bit. So she's still mad at me. And so, but I mean, she gonna talk to me when I'm there visiting with the kid. So, and of course, I gotta annoy her a little bit. Just push it as far as I know I can without having her fucking throw something at me. So it's always a good time. And I'm like, I'll see you next month when I gotta come back on November 4th for another appointment.
She's like, see if I can go on vacation.
Yep. 53 minutes in is still about we spent a lot of time talking about Bianca going through premenopause. We had a whole panel of ladies on earlier. I felt like it was the ghetto view for a second. But yeah, and then I got back Monday night. Uh and then just kind of chilled this week, worked a little bit, my week off from school and right back. Got a 415-page case I had to brief right off bat. Right off the rip on technology law, which is fucking boring as fuck. Um and I got my struts fucking fixed. Fucking finally, because my car was like a fucking lowrider, fucking bouncing around all the fucking place. So I got that done. That was fucking mechanic quoted me like fucking 750 to $800. Got it done total for like 480 with the parts and everything.
Oh, you
Um,
didn't do it yourself?
oh fuck, I ain't got the tools or nothing like that. To do that kind of shit. Hey bro, this motherfucker come up and he'll tell you about all his tools too. Like he he pulled up with like $70,000 in tools, bro. He had like every fucking Milwaukee fucking mechanic ratchet you could have. Like literally, he had like 9 of them, bro. I'm like, dude got like $6,000 in ratchets just in one bag. I was like, why you won't just walk around with all these? You ain't gonna need all these. You need one. Just bring the biggest
No.
one.
Nope. I'm
Then
actually kind of with him.
yeah.
Depends
So
on what job you're doing. You never know.
so we got the struts done, and he got the commercial count at fucking AutoZone. So he came by, swooped me up. We went across town back to the AutoZone.
Skurlock is fucking hilarious, bro.
Skurlock, no, too. That's why. So he got me the struts cheap as fuck, bro.
Oh
Like
man, he got it with his PPP load. It's tight.
he got the struts off like real fucking cheap, like with his little discount and shit like that. So yeah, hold on one second. My brother Pee Wee called me. He know it's Sunday night. Hold on. Hey, you know damn well it's Sunday night. I'm in the middle of a podcast right now.
Pee Wee, what up, dog?
Hey, everybody on the show says hi. I'll call you after the show.
Hello.
Good day.
Hey,
Good day.
I feel like Dick Tracy when I answer the phone on my watch. But yeah, it wasn't finally got shit. But that's just the first half of the problem. I still gotta redo my whole suspension, bro. Upper, lower control arms, inner, outer fucking tie rods, all the sway bar links and everything, ball joints. hub bearings. I got to do all that shit. So, but I found a deal with Detroit Axle on eBay. You can't find the kit on their website, but you can find the kit from them on Amazon and eBay. And I found one on eBay for way cheaper, way cheaper. Like AutoZone on all the shit I need, AutoZone quoted me $2,200, bro. I got the fucking price list in the car. I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, man, I brought it up on the fucking phone right there. Showed dude AutoZone, dude from AutoZone was like, yeah, fucking get that shit. And Detroit Axle got fucking um whatchamacallit, they got a 10-year warranty. So if anything breaks, they'll send it out to me.
Scarlock is
He
so
he he
hilarious.
do. He do. He does. And he loves to talk to you about all his everything. Like I sat out there with him the whole time and he fucking it was like he
He
was like I
wanted
was
a
filming it.
motherfucking carburetor. No, you need a
Yeah.
motherfucking carburetor on that motherfucker.
It was like I was filming him, bro, because he was doing it step by step and everything and shit like that. So but yeah, I'm gonna get everything. I'm not gonna get the full kit. They got the full kit for like three something, and they got the half kit for like fucking like 181 bucks. So I'm just gonna get the half kit. That's basically everything I need. I don't need everything because why the car was jacked up. He looked at everything. And he's like, "This is what you could do without that. Looks still real good." Because the car's 10 years old. It's a 10-year-old car. So and everything's still original. Like the struts we pulled off there were the original struts from when the car was assembled. So get all that shit done up. Hopefully in the next week or two, I'll do get that taken care of because um I got people coming to town the next couple weeks, so got to try to juggle that into that all that shit, and then my birthday. So see how all that goes, and what else happened? Did anything fucking weird happen this week? I'm feeling like there's something that I don't remember. Oh, well, that's that and all that, and at 59 minutes in, I guess we could really start the show. This is Sunday Dinner. Bam, bam, bam. Guess what's coming in fucking like 2 weeks? Fucking election day, because I want this shit to be fucking over already.
Over
Fuck.
with.
Oh my God. Because this shit is getting every day, more and more. I'm like, this has to be a fucking computer simulation we're living in. Because this shit could not be fucking real. Like,
I am going to say this. I saw some clip of some news show, whatever, and they were just discussing. This white pundit said, obviously, we know Trump is not in the best condition to, if he was elected, to last the next 4 years. So then she said, we know who the real president would be, and which would then lead to Vance. So I was just like, is this the game?
that
Is
weird
that the
fucking
gotcha?
eyeliner wearing motherfucker.
I don't get it. And I don't know. Like I was telling somebody, like, I don't care if you're Republican or whatever. Like that shit, independent, whatever, Green Party, whatever. Who cares? As long as you're doing what you do over there, don't affect me, my money, or my kids. I'm good. But how can we as a country, even if you do not like black Indian woman Kamala Harris and the Democrats, but Trump, you want him out front representing the country, and he can't last an hour doing like. Did you all see him dancing? He played
We're
his.
we're we're, we're about to get into that now. Here's where yeah, big meat. Big Meech is home. Well, not he's out. He's in a halfway house till January of 2026. But Big Meech is home. Hey, LeBron was real quick. Be like, welcome home, Big Meech.
LeBron is a dick rider.
um, but so Trump's had some fucked up rallies, weird shit happened at rallies for the past 2 weeks. It all started in California. Last week and a half ago, he had a big old rally where he did not pay the bus company, so the bus company that dropped the people off at the rally did not go back to pick them up, and they were just kind of stranded for a while.
In the
I didn't hear
Coachella
about
field.
that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Where were they at?
Coachella.
Wow.
Listen, here's
had a
the thing.
Coachella
Well,
rally?
listen. So listen, they had to drive somewhere. Then they took the shuttle buses and took the people
Yeah,
however many miles. It wasn't just a few miles. It was
it
a
was like
long
6.
mile.
Yeah. It wasn't down the block.
Yeah. So the people go to the rally, they enjoy the rally. The bus company, I guess, didn't get no money, so they didn't show up. Had the whole entire field waiting for
Yep.
this transportation that took them there to return them to their vehicles. And I believe people were just walking, taking their chances and walking back.
Yeah.
So
So that's the first thing. We already know he don't like paying people with his construction companies. Fucking lawsuits, whatever. There's lawyers. There's a lot of stuff he don't like paying. But his last two rallies have gotten weirder and weirder. First one, or well, last three. First one in Pennsylvania, he's like, "Who the hell wants? Who the hell wants to? Who the hell wants questions? Ask questions. Who the hell wants to ask questions?" And he's like, "Let's listen to the hits." And he continues to go on for like 40 minutes of playing music.
I love the playlist. Ave Maria twice. Who else do we have? Sinead O'Connor. Who else? It was another funny song. But yeah, not even good
Ave
crowd
Maria.
song. Yeah.
YMCA,
Yeah.
YMCA.
What? There you go. That was the other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
YMCA he closed out with.
Are you fucking serious?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it was cool because I guess someone did have a medical emergency. So I guess if we have to, try to fill in some time or whatever, okay, we understand that.
Yeah.
But when the moderator was trying to actually redirect to get back on track to ask questions, Trump was like, we having a dance party. Dance party, y'all.
Basically. Yeah.
He worked at McDonald's today or yesterday. I saw.
Yes. That was closed to the general public. They had a predetermined set of number of cars that were going to go through the drive-through. So, yeah,
Like, did they
that
have
was
to
pretty
get
funny.
like a ticket in order to go through the drive-through or something?
I don't know exactly
Well, they
what the
got to be
process
searched by
was.
Secret Service.
But I also want to point out there's a big thing with
Whose idea was this?
Because Kamala made fries at McDonald's back in the day, so he wanted to prove he could do it too.
And she did remind you she did this around like maybe 16, 17, 18.
Yeah. Exactly. So he had to prove. But let me talk about how at this point during the election between him and Biden, they are saying he was too old. Biden was too old to be president. This was in 2020.
Yeah.
Mind you, Trump is now older than Biden was at this point in 2020. 79 going into the election. His fucking his tanning his face tanning job is getting shoddier and shoddier. He hasn't had full face coverage for a minute. Getting a little splotchy.
I just don't understand how even the Republicans, like the Cheneys, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sure there's some other Republicans or whatever, but I know the Cheneys. But Mitt Romney, I don't think he's voting for Trump. Like, I just want somebody. Obviously, I want the better candidate, but I just want some decorum or have like look up to the president. You know, you could be president. I don't want. I can't say to my children, "Hey, you could be Trump one day." No, you can't. No, you can't. It wouldn't work for you.
You could, but who
It wouldn't
in the
work.
fuck cares?
Work
Listen,
for us.
listen. We just don't need someone who. I think the biggest part is we've seen even in like the debate that he can't hold it together. He
No.
seems even more emotional than a woman.
In
We don't need.
perimenopausal.
We don't.
Perimenopausal women need more emotional than that.
We do not need that guy as the leader, the guy with the
No.
fucking nuke codes.
With the
That
button.
doesn't need to be the guy. Sorry. It's just like,
Did you hear he sent them COVID tests to Russia?
Yeah.
I was flabbergasted.
Well, when America was short on them, when we couldn't send enough out to the cities and the states and cities, he was sending them to Russia.
Everybody go out and vote. And also your local elections is very important as well. You know, you pay those local taxes, you pay into it, so pick your local leaders. I'm unsure what's going on in Lake County, in Lake County politics.
And
Do you know, Rome?
let's just send this
no,
fucking Cheeto ass
I
motherfucker
don't
away for
participate.
good.
So while I'm good for everybody else doing, I'm not a participant in the system. It's just me. I abstain.
Have you ever voted?
Yes. Let me see. Did I vote last time? No, I didn't vote.
That would have been 2020, right?
I didn't vote.
Yeah.
I didn't vote Biden Trump. I voted in the one before when Trump won.
For Hillary and Trump.
Yes. I voted for Hillary Clinton and was kind of disgusted with myself afterwards.
No, you're not Miss Genesis now.
It's
Hold
it's a very expensive and lengthy process to move to Canada.
You have to have secure employment.
They make you do all sorts of medical tests on your own dime to prove you aren't sick and you're moving there for their free healthcare.
Smart.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
No. I'm just like, well,
I know somebody who did it to move to Toronto in like 2009, and it costs about $35,000 then. And that was just for the medical
That's a
tests.
lot. Where are they moving to over in Asia that they're giving black men money for babies?
wait, what?
Sign me up.
Wow. Wow.
Sign me up.
Well, you know what? I can't be upset with that.
Jesus.
They would, because at one point in time before I had kids, I was looking to sell my eggs. Why not? You know, but my variety of eggs wasn't popular, so they wasn't looking for my eggs.
I like Chinese food. I first walked the other day.
This motherfucker trying to get him something. Love me long time, love you long time.
I don't even care about that. If they're giving me 75 grand, I'm for that
Fuck
shit
it.
right now.
Yeah, hell yeah, shit. How many?
Oh,
do we just shoot it in a cup, or are you gonna line up little Asian bitches?
Doesn't
How's
matter.
it work?
They just want to
Let's
get
go.
Doesn't matter either way.
Hey, 75K.
Till they start doing all that. What was the shit? it's in Vietnam where they eat like the insects and shit, right?
Yeah, I
I
believe
think that's
so.
like Vietnam. I don't think that's
I think that a lot of those places, because all those places are fucking poor.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'll get down with some eel. As long as they cook that shit
But
right,
that's
man.
not the water.
Ew. That's
Have
what
you
I
ever
gotta
had
say.
calamari?
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be fine.
I'm fucking with the sushi. I'm eating all the sushi. What? Oh my god, it's about to get dark.
It's not fucking dark. Oh shit.
I'd be like, Sunday dinner is so racist.
They're so racist. Fuck.
No, we're not.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Not at all.
You gotta be
What y'all-
careful. You gotta
what
be
y'all team?
careful.
What y'all team?
You gotta be careful
Then
what
you
you eat in
went
those
too
places.
Oh my god.
You just took that step. And then you, sir.
Mateo.
I'm
Mateo.
not.
Mateo.
Because if they said hurry up and body you, you would be upset.
Oh shit. I love the Wu-Tang Clan.
I don't eat sushi. Only ass. I eat ass, but I draw my line. I draw the line to seafood.
Oh shit.
You don't know what the fuck that's in. What the fuck's in that water?
Oh my
I
god.
be like, bitch, wash your ass.
This is so bad. Oh my god. Maybe I meet a nice animator chick.
Wouldn't that be Japan?
I don't know. Japan, that sounds like the place where they doing the shit at. Because don't they the ones with the population problem?
No.
Japan's an island. Yeah. It is Japan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Japan.
It's China.
No,
It's China too, but
yeah. Japan really
Japan.
has a population problem.
Yeah, Japan that has the population problem.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're an island. There's hella the motherfuckers on that one island.
Well, no. They're having a population problem where it's not replenishing like it's
Yeah,
supposed
because of all of that shit that they were doing before, right?
to. Yeah, we killed
We
a lot
can't
of
have
them.
where you
We,
could only have male children or some shit.
no. That was China. That was China.
Oh, that was China. Okay.
That was China. Yeah. In Japan, they just we're only either I don't know if it has something to do with us bombing them motherfuckers or what, but their population has dwindled. Yeah, the
So
same thing with America.
yes, true. So my understanding was that it was Japan. It was Japan. Japan was the one where because they were having a problem with replenishing that they were. I don't know if this was like factually proven or whatever, but they said that they were offering black males money to come over there and help replenish the
Well, we're
population.
about to find out who this is.
Have a bunch of Blackanese babies running around Japan.
Yeah,
What country is buying
you know,
BBC sperm?
not that you put in BBC sperm is crazy.
China.
They're
it's
trying to
China.
create a super soldier.
That's actually sounds about right too. Trying to make a super soldier. Them and probably North Korea.
They'll be like, we have a lot of people in our army, but you don't got a lot of ships, bro. You can't take all those people anywhere.
They're all 5'3".
they're all 5'3" and 97 pounds.
Rome, did you know that there's actually a lack of black sperm donors? And it's a nationwide problem.
Yeah, because I was gonna say something disparaging towards my race. I don't want to do that. Only other.
What were you going to say, sir?
I won't say. We're on the pod. Maybe I'll say it off pod. This is fucking dying. BBC sperm is nuts.
I love it.
We know you do, perimenopause. She love a long time, long time.
Long time.
And that's another thing.
Holy shit.
Please be
Oh
nice to your
man.
women.
You said be nice to the women.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that it was much easier to be nice to women before social media.
How
It's
so?
just a fucking cesspool out there of women just posting a bunch of bullshit. Like I kind of got fed up a little bit this week. I had a couple of posts. Some of these sexy bitches, they are fucking weird.
But y'all
Just
like them though.
utterly weird.
But
And
y'all like
it
them
is
though.
shameful. No,
But
I
you all
like the
like
way
them
you
though.
No, I like the way you look. I
Yeah, don't
won't
gotta
deny
like you
that.
to like the
You
way you
are
look.
fucking fine. But I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm like in my mind, it's like taking points off now from your social media posts, saying shit like, yeah, I'm a fucking brat, I'm supposed to be, and just goofy ass shit like that's like, bitch, you are fucking grown. Saying just idioticness.
But that is a
It's
serious.
hard. It is hard. It's hard.
I don't know. I
Hard.
haven't seen this post. I don't know what the post is, but that is a king, a verifiable king that some
A
men
king.
like. Yes.
What?
Yes.
That seems like some niche shit.
Some fucking weird ass shit.
It's just the entitlement is just beyond me. And all of y'all are not that fine to be that entitled. Like it's bad. It's bad. It's running rampant. And you know what? The for me, the most fucked up part is that like all of these bitches can look, okay on social media. There's so many fucking filters that make a bitch look like Ariel on fucking the Little Mermaid. All these fucking filters. It be some ugly ass bitches that
Look like motherfucking gremlin ass bitches.
they're getting attention
Oh,
socially, and they think
oh,
that they
fed
can
up
act
bitch
a
after
certain way.
midnight looking bitches.
It is running rampant.
But that's what y'all like though.
No,
What do we like? We like fake. We like
we like
your
fake,
filter
ugly, ratchet
pictures. We
bitches.
like your
Y'all
AI
y'all
fucking
like
pictures.
toxic. Y'all love toxic bitches. Y'all do. That's what draws y'all to them.
No, I'm not gonna lie. So the thing in the past was the toxic women had the good coochie, right? But see, this is pre
That's
Social media.
pre-toxic.
this is pre a bitch can catfish you and filter
Yeah,
fish you into some
because that
shit. So
wasn't even
it was
toxic.
like the sexy bitches were entitled and toxic, and that shit
See,
used to be
see,
fire.
here, see, toxic is just a new term for crazy. Crazy bitches always had the
Yes,
good pussy. Now
yes.
so
But you wouldn't even go there. You wouldn't go there with a female that wasn't sexually attractive to you. Now it's just
Okay.
a bunch of y'all acting like this, and I'm looking at your fucking pictures like the audacity.
But you men. Now I agree with you because I'm a filter person. I like a filter. you know,
Listen. The
but
filters are fine.
you all hatfish a lot.
What?
Hatfish, yeah.
Yo.
Yes.
Yo.
Ladies, I hope you're still watching. Yes. You all look different hats. Some rely on hats. And I'm not lying.
Are
Some
we being serious right now? Are we being serious right now?
I could take off my hat and do my real hair. You can't.
Listen. Wait. Before, because you're making me upset right now. You're making me upset right now. Because some of y'all bitches, in reality, I have more hair than you. I have more hair than you. You bitches got wigs. You bitches are gluing shit onto your bald ass fucking heads. Come on now. Let's not do that. Let's not do the hatfish thing. When we're talking about filters, are there male filters that a bunch of niggas
I apologize.
is
I apologize for the hat filters.
Okay.
My bad. I'm
Thank
sorry. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. Because that shit also is not cool. When Shorty got green hair, you thinking that shit is long and luxurious, and then as soon as you get her back to the crib, she pull that shit off, and that bitch got a dirty tennis ball on her shit. What is going on?
Oh yeah. See,
I apologize, but I just
so
wanted
we
to
can
say.
wear.
Okay.
So
Cool.
we may be
I'm
wearing a
sorry.
hat, but y'all got fake hair, fake lashes, fake nails, fake eye color, fucking clip-on
Eyelashes.
veneers, fucking butt pads, fucking titty pads, fucking.
Okay. And honestly, I promise you, it's not even about that. It's just it really is the entitlement, bitch. You not allowed to act like that. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. How did you get this way?
I feel that way about niggas sometimes. Like, how dare you? But
And I'm not gonna fight you on that, because I definitely feel like it's some bitch assness that's rampant around, especially on social media too. And these motherfucking niggas act like fairies too. You know what I'm saying?
dang, what's been going on?
But what are you talking about? Scarlett, you talking about the hat fishing? Like I'm not gonna lie and say that like it's not dudes that either their hairline is fucked up or their hair is fucked up and they don't feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, without a hat. So, but that shit, women change their hair literally weekly.
Daily.
Some daily. You get what I'm saying? If a bitch can
Depends
throw on
on
a
how
wig,
I
I can
feel.
wear a fucking hat in my picture. Bitch.
Bianca sat here backstage before a show
You
one
get
day
what I'm
trying to
saying?
figure out what hair she was gonna wear, and it was different from what she wore in the morning. So, shit.
Exactly. Genesis, if I find somebody that's doing
See,
fucking units for men at a reasonable price, I'm getting one.
hey,
Oh, do the Vill code.
yeah. Hey, men have been putting gluing units down toupees and all that shit forever.
Yeah, that is true.
You could go all the way
That's
back to the
unfortunate, though.
you could go all the way back to the 1700s, and they were wearing powdered wigs.
Washington.
Yep.
All the founding fathers.
Yeah.
Hey, the funniest shit, bro. Did y'all watch the Menendez shit?
Yeah.
Did you watch Monsters? Bro, the funniest shit to me is when the mom pulled off the wig off of Lyle,
Yep.
bro. That shit had me, bro. I was so tickled. I was laughing
That
about
shit
that
had to
shit
hurt,
for
too.
a little fucking, like, it was a little while. Like, I had to go back and rewind some of the movie because I was laughing. That shit had me dying, bro. Buddy was hurt behind.
Rip that shit.
That's
right
not a good
off.
thing. That
No.
is not
What's not a good
like
thing?
having some hair snatched off of your head.
No. I know that that's not a good thing. It was just really funny that his mom did it. Like that shit was that
Yeah.
shit fucking had me dying, bro. She was mad as hell at his. You got fucking fake hair. What? That shit was funny,
That is a very disturbing series.
bro. That was the funniest shit. That was the
I
funniest
haven't
shit to me
watched
in
it
the whole
yet,
thing.
and I don't know if
Oh,
I'm
you
ready to
haven't?
watch
Watch it.
it.
Watch it.
No.
It's good.
Because for whatever reason, I really remember like the news about that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I
yeah.
remember the news and the hoopla, and then the Menendez brothers just became a joke, a running joke in
Yes. And it turned
sitcoms.
quick too.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
remember it
There's
turning quick. I remember right after OJ, they had the second trial, and they would show like some of that on TV, and they were like, these bitch ass niggas is lying. They killed their parents for money. They made all that abuse shit up. I
And
think
then I don't know the guy in the movie, but I know he was in another Netflix thing. Not FX, sorry, FX. But he was saying, I guess they're going to reopen the case and consider all like the sexual abuse type stuff now.
yeah,
Then that makes
that's
me
what the
think,
word is.
like, yes, SNL was
Scarlock,
hilarious.
send the links. Send the links. I gotta see that SNL. That sounds, bro. I'm talking about. It was a lot of that shit in there that was funny, but that was the funniest shit to me. I was like, what the fuck? Like when there's one part where they were talking about I think it was when it had to been when Lyle was on the stand in the first trial, and he was talking about how they would take the showers or whatever, and then they do like the cutaway, like, so what was your mom doing during this? And she walks up to the door and she puts her hand on it, and then she just walks away. I was like, what the I'm sorry. Man, maybe I got a weird sense of humor. That shit was hilarious to me. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a pretty wild little mini series.
That shit is nuts.
A little disturbing.
Oh,
It,
there's a lot of
the cinnamon in the coffee.
that shit was ill too.
Bro, I had to stop watching it
Why
for a
did
second after that.
why did you do that? Because it makes the cum taste better. It was crazy.
Oh man, we got issues. We're over here laughing.
Oh,
What the fuck?
shit.
I've never thought of that.
That shit is nuts, bro.
Because you weren't
Nuts.
sexually assaulted, I guess.
That shit was nuts, man. I
And I'm just being
yeah, it was definitely disturbing. Those guys, I still think that something happened to them, but they just didn't help their own case in that at all with all of the bullshit they
No,
were
no,
doing.
no, 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 no.
They didn't help
See,
themselves at all, bro.
a lot of people online are comparing it to Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose didn't kill her mom. The old
She
dude
had
did.
someone else do it. Yes.
So she was convicted on the conspiracy of it.
Yes. Yes.
So
Are
they sh
fucking idiots.
they shot their parents multiple times, multiple.
Yes. Went
So
back and reloaded. Like,
yeah,
that's why I say, like, at the end of the day, the violence, that type of violence, it just doesn't lend to I just want some money out of this. It was like, I really want you fucking assholes to pay for this shit.
yeah. That's it's hard to argue that wasn't premeditated.
No,
Maybe
what?
may I know they might, even with all the sexual assault, abuse, and all that. Maybe they're reopening it. Maybe get some. voluntary
Murder 2.
manslaughter charges or something like
No,
that.
they don't get.
Yeah, I don't think
You
they're gonna
think
go
they
down
can
that
get
far either.
involuntary manslaughter? It's murder
Probably
2
not,
at the basis,
especially in California.
but
They could
it was
argue as much as
definitely
they want.
it definitely was premeditated. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking
Well, yeah.
boy, they
They
are
used a fake ID to go buy the guns.
like
It's
not even that. You fucking idiot. You're writing some stupid ass, goofy ass movie. That shit was probably trash as hell too. I wonder did they ever publish that
I don't know.
so that we could read it? Like this shit was probably fucking trash. You goof. Oh man, just idiots.
It's probably not for sale because they can't profit from anything, writing anything about what they did.
But even
And if
just
they do make
like
if they
public
do make
fodder,
money off of it, yeah, they gotta like donate it or whatever.
because I don't know if they read any of it in court. I don't know if that was part of any of the testimony. Yeah, fuck those guys though. But let's see. Do I got anything? Oh, the diddler.
It's been really quiet this last week. He does have a trial date, which is I
That ain't
think.
that ain't what I saw. Bianca put some shit in the group that was
Oh yeah, that was this week. That was this week. Yeah.
that was this week. But it was the weekend. Oh my god.
And
Yeah,
then my question was, what
I'm
type
so
of remote
sorry
was
that I'm
it?
laughing at this.
What type of remote was it? Like,
A old school.
Bianca, elaborate for the people watching.
okay, so this week in Diddy news, what would you call the plaintiff, Ashley Parham, came out with a lawsuit against Diddy, stating that she met someone named Shane. Shane's connected to Diddy. She said on a FaceTime that Diddy was involved in Tupac's murder. Diddy said, you're gonna pay for that. Fast forward some weeks, Shane calls Ashley, say, hey, I need some help with my cancer medication. I can't open the bottle. Will you come help me? She says, sure. So she goes to Shane's apartment, and then all of a sudden, some Jane Does and some other John Does come,
And the diddler.
And the diddler. Diddy wasn't having it. Sprayed her with the baby oil type substance, violated her with a remote control. Then he used himself to violate her. And then I believe the other males that were there also.
Oh, you're forgetting about the
violated her.
IUD.
Oh, yes. So before all of this, Diddy asked for something. And he's like,
Rewind.
Bring me the syringe. Well, one of the Jane Does brings the syringe and says, hey, we can't really put this inside of her. It's already out the syringe. He's like, fuck that. Take that. So he tries, but that did not work. So then Diddy throws the broken IUD and then gets the remote control and violates her. And it's really, really detailed. I don't know what.
So let's hold on. Let's rewind for the viewers. You're saying that that Diddy was trying to be Dr. Diddy and insert an IUD into a woman.
Yes, and this woman's name, like I said, her allegedly
He didn't
according to
try
Ashley
until
Parham,
after.
documents.
Yeah, he didn't try until after whoever he had. I guess he has like a special chick that inserts IUDs into other bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
On hand.
Whatever.
On staff.
And she was like trying to tell him, like, bro, it already left out, and so I guess he got mad and tried to do it himself. Bro, this shit really sounded like a hardcore episode of
SVU.
Yeah, like SVU, but in like a just a weird, deranged way. Like he really sounds like a super villain, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Bro.
He had a guy in there, so they're like
Shane.
putting not just Shane. There was
What is-
John Doe, and then there was somebody named KK that was named in the lawsuit.
And KK's a guy, I think.
Yes, I believe KK is a guy because they also said that he sexually assaulted her as well, but it was under Diddy's command. So he sexually assaulted her, but he also sat in the room and jerked off while all the rest of these guys did. Meanwhile, they're putting a bunch of oil on her. They kept going over that in the lawsuit. And at one point, one guy like basically tries to do like the slip and slide on her. Like, what is going on? This shit. You cannot make this up, bro.
It's wild.
Unfucking believable.
That's
But
fucking wild.
very believable. I believe everything that was in it. I believe he did that shit.
Yeah.
So the reason she's able to escape, she says she after all of it's over, they didn't like have her clothes like readily available for her, or they weren't in the spot that she left them. So she ends up finding a t-shirt. She goes and grabs a knife, hides it, and excuse me. She goes out to where they are. I'm guessing this is like, I don't know if it's like a balcony. It's probably like a backyard area or whatever, because they mentioned that there was a neighbor that came over that was, you know what I'm saying, like getting
What's going on?
like what the fuck are you guys doing? So what happened was she is able to, I guess, like somehow escape when Diddy says some shit to her about how he got Tupac killed. And one of the guys who was there took offense to it and drew a gun. That's how he's able. So this motherfucker for years has been running this shit on people. Like, yeah, motherfucker, I own you. Yeah, bitch, I'll get you sent up like I got Tupac. What?
And then it all
Diddy
comes tumbling down.
Diddy is the supervillain, the hip-hop supervillain that we never knew existed. Like, this is, I don't know, man. That shit is utterly incredible, yo.
I know I asked myself maybe after Bill Cosby, like, who's next? Then it was like, what, R. Kelly? You know, and like put in like Harry Weinstein, put in Kevin Spacey, you know, just other whatever. But as far as black people, like, we got Diddy. Who's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, will it be Jay-Z? Will it be Steve Harvey? You know,
So
are they mixed?
you're still looking for the dominoes to fall.
Because
Yeah, I don't think
it's been
I don't think there's
ongoing
gonna
for
be
so
dominoes like
long.
that.
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not sure either. I'm thinking
First of all, I think Jay-Z too smart to put himself in a position like that.
well, I don't particularly know if that's the case, Vill, but what I will say is that I think that Jay-Z is a lot more insulated than Diddy was. See, part of Diddy's problem is that where he could have been more insulated, he wanted to be out in the front
Yes. Yep.
way more than he even needed to be. Like, it's just saying to a girl or like amongst people, like, yeah, I'll get you killed like I did Tupac, is brazen. That is
Yeah.
brazen. That is, I don't even know if it's subtly, but this guy has like a god complex. He believes that he's untouchable, he's impenetrable. He quite literally might be a real life supervillain. Like that's what it's kind of coming down to. He got the heroes killed. It's this guy is diabolical.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
we have heard so many stories about this, but it just never has been this like it's just incredible. The diddler. The
Yeah,
diddler.
we heard the stories, but
Really,
as we're
we
hearing
heard
them,
the
we're like,
stories,
okay,
but it's like,
these grown ass people just having orgies, whatever, cool. But now
yeah,
it's
and it's
find out that they're
yeah,
getting rubbed down with baby oil spiked with GHB.
yeah, and
Fucking,
we
you're
just
muted,
didn't.
Bianca.
It's like, yeah, okay, they're having
Heard something that I guess
weird rich sex.
What happened?
I thought I heard something, and this could be like totally like wrong. I heard that there's like a tranquilizer in the baby oil.
Well, there was GHB in there, so they would be massaged with it, and the GHB would absorb into their bodies, and they would start to feel
Mm.
the effects. Not
That
as much
so
as drinking it, not as much as drinking it, but you still.
so that is what the young lady Parham described when they put the baby oil on her. That's when she got like the paralyzing feeling, like she couldn't move, she could still see and hear and even emote, because there was one part of when they were reading the lawsuit where
Yeah,
it says that he told one of the guys to turn her over onto her stomach because he was getting tired of her screaming or
yeah,
yelling or whatever the case may be, but she couldn't move to what I'm saying, even fight.
yep.
So that's what the baby. Oh my god, that sounds like some shit that's on Batman. That fucking Two-Face threw on somebody like, and it just paralyzes them, and they can't move.
Now
No
they're getting
ropes.
fucked in the ass.
This guy is a fucking supervillain. We had no idea, dog. He's fucking Lex Luthor.
Yeah, he's definitely wild. That's for
But he
sure.
made Benjamins, so they allowed him to fucking keep going. Dog. This is fucking nuts, bro.
Hey, I
Not the
gotta
more
like.
control though.
I listen to the same fucking playlist all the time. It's fucking 19. It's 19 and a half hours long, right? It's long as fuck. So, but lately, like the past like 2 weeks, like all these fucking songs that Diddy is on or has something to do with, fucking Nas, fucking Hate Me Now, fucking keeps playing, fucking 112, fucking keeps playing, fucking
Love those
uh
songs.
yeah, fucking Where the Party At, fucking comes on. Not at Diddy's house no more. Actually, his kid's out here spending mad money because he knows it's gonna be gone soon.
Oh yeah.
And then shout out to, I don't even know that girl's name. I know
Hopefully they
she's
drop.
Kamora and Russell's youngest daughter together. But I know she came out and did a video saying hope everyone stays nice or keeps the kids,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
separated from the daddy and all his mess and stuff. And I'm just like, okay, yeah,
I, I
yeah.
also want to clear up to dumb motherfuckers because most of the people out there are fucking stupid. They're like, oh yeah, Russell Simmons, he's in trouble too. That's why he escaped to Bali because there's no extradition. Well, Russell's been name dropped in certain things or whatever. There's he comes to
No
the states all the
lawsuit.
time. There's he was just in the states 2 weeks ago for like a week and a half. So
You fucking
he
idiots. He
he's been
is
one of those.
rich and high. That
Yeah,
motherfucker is probably on an ayahuasca diet. What the
them
fuck are
of
you guys talking
yeah.
about? Shut the
He's
fuck
in
up, man.
he's
We
in
don't give a
Bali.
shit.
He's in Bali fucking meditating fucking all that's what he's
Trying to
been
get
into that shit for a long time.
trying to get
Yes.
his stuff in a row.
Yeah. You know, I mean, we know he used to like young bitches because Kimura was young too, but nobody's ever
Facts.
there hasn't,
Underage.
yeah. So leave Russell alone.
Cynthia Bailey as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. But it's
Leave
how
Uncle Russ alone. Let him
it's
do his DMT in peace in Bali. Let him
hey,
fucking party
young
with the
bitches.
monks. I don't even know what their parties would consist of, but he seems like he would,
Fruit.
rock out with, what I'm saying, a Def Jam fucking playlist with the monks. Let him do that, bro.
Hey, young women like old dudes, man. Look. Oh, Bill Belichick, 70 something, got a
Vill.
24-year-old girlfriend.
Vill.
I seen pictures of them all day today,
Bro. Listen, I had a wild conversation. This was actually last week with
and she looked happy as hell.
I had a conversation with Indian King, and King is of the opinion that if you're like 20 years older than your significant other, he's gonna look at you and deal with you like you're a rapist. He said it doesn't matter what the age gap is, or I mean, like, where the ages are. Like, even if you're 60 and you're with like a 40 or 30-year-old, he's like, I'm gonna look at you like a rapist. I said, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird. But to each their own.
I mean, the reality is, young girls like older men. It's been like this since we were
Since the
kids.
dawn of time.
Probably from the beginning of time. Like, that just. And actually, the matchup actually works because men mature later than women as well.
Yeah.
So.
About 43 is when they fully
Y'all are all
emotionally
the same.
mature.
No matter.
You said we're all the same.
I think you all are. I don't think you all. Okay, you all are all the same, and you all are simple. I think that we overcomplicate things. I do not know that for damn sure.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
Feed me, fuck me. Don't
Stress
fucking
me.
don't
stress.
talk. Don't talk.
No, well, I mean, that kind of depends. Some guys do like to talk to their women,
But you want to
but
initiate
they
the
don't
talk
like them
first. You don't.
opinionated. Disagreement with me, bitch. Bitch, just agree with me.
Happy birthday to the next president of the United States.
I hope so, because I don't see Trump getting elected on Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, that's when
I
he would
don't
be
see.
sworn in.
Yeah,
He'll be
Well,
he'll
yeah.
elected.
swear.
He would be
Well, that's what I
elected.
meant.
Yeah,
My
So
birthday.
sworn in.
Shout out
on
to
the
me.
5th.
And shout out to
On
Oh
the
me.
no, that's not Martin Luther King
5th.
Day. That's the 5th. That's your birthday, ain't it?
19.
No, yours is the 19th. That's right.
Okay, yeah.
You almost weren't a Capricorn. No, I'm just playing.
I was supposed to be born in March, so I think I was supposed to be like
Oh,
Aries or
really?
something.
Okay, so no, you were supposed to. I was supposed to be a New Year's baby.
Okay.
Didn't
I
happen.
wasn't supposed to be here.
You're supposed to be in a napkin.
I, I was a birth control baby.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of those.
Yeah.
Mine are both of
Bir-
them.
birth birth control wasn't very good in 1980, I guess.
Right?
It's not good these days either.
They figured it out a little better.
They got a little bit
No.
of
A little better. Look, shit. I
um
don't know.
Like I said, both of mine, birth control. Both of mine, like those were the only 2 times I'd ever been pregnant on the birth control.
You're on the
Speaking
pill.
of, yes, they put me on the pill. No, I was on the pill with the first one. I was on Depo for the second.
Wow. No, I didn't eat through the depot.
Yeah. 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 And also, ladies, if you're in perimenopause, don't let them make you get on that. No. No. I'm
Yeah,
done.
what she said. She
Guy,
said, I'm done.
Girl, I'm
let
like, bitch,
them
please.
put their fingers in your butt to check your prostate.
Okay, yes. If that's what
Well,
needs to be done to check your health, yes.
Holy
Because we get
shit.
procked and prodded all the time.
I also
Okay.
recommend colonoscopies after 35.
Colonoscopy, let them stick the camera in there too.
Mm-hmm.
Colorectal
Also,
cancer is
your
very
vision and
common
your
in younger people.
visual and hearing is very important as well, everyone.
Awesome.
Hey, the NBA season starts on Tuesday.
Okay. Who should I bet
Yeah.
on? Should I do
Yeah.
something?
Fucking starting early, right? That's before Halloween.
Yeah, they've been starting about a week before Halloween for a little bit now.
Fucking hate.
Hey,
everything.
Bronny had his coming out game the other day. He had 17 points, playing against all the people that aren't gonna make the Warriors fucking final roster.
Okay, so Lakers or Timberwolves?
Is he really taking up a roster spot? Is
I
that
don't
what's
know
gonna
what
happen?
I don't know if he's on the final one. They signed him to a two-way contract, but I don't know what the final roster is. I think the final roster has to be set by tomorrow.
LeBron James.
The New
He
York
might
Liberty
be the
just
GOAT.
won the WNBA Finals.
Wow.
Yeah,
First
that's what Indy.
first championship in franchise history.
That's what Indy was.
Really?
That's what Indy was putting in
Hmm.
Yeah,
the
he's putting a
chat
score in
earlier.
there.
He's putting a score in there. Man, I might want to watch that back. Probably seemed like it would have been a good game. LeBron might be the GOAT. He might be the GOAT, man. He has so much power that he can get his son on the, if not one, two most storied franchise in the NBA and get him a roster spot. That's GOAT shit, man.
Well, I mean, Bronny got skills, don't he? Like he's not just there for
He's a
nothing.
G League player.
He's what?
He's a G League player.
Yeah, he's a G League player. The final roster spot, the final roster hasn't been announced yet. They're still carrying 19 people on the roster, so they got to cut 4
Oh.
people.
They got to cut 4 to 15. Does he make
But well, probably not. But like I said, they signed him to a two-way roster, a two-way contract. So they could be sending him down and calling him up all year.
Okay.
Just to have him
So,
ready.
yeah.
Well, that's if somebody gets hurt. That's
He played 5 games and he had 1 good game. The other games he just fucking sucked.
Oh.
he's not
Will
he's not an
he
NBA
be?
player yet.
Okay,
I
and
don't
that
know.
was my question.
I don't know that he ever is an NBA player, but he's not an NBA player yet.
No.
Okay.
He really hasn't been highly touted since high school.
Yeah, and even in high school he wasn't like that.
He wasn't great.
No, he wasn't
Like,
even the best player on his team.
Like, that can happen though. Like, for instance, we got Lonzo in the league. We got LaMelo in the league. LaMelo is, I mean, I don't know he's the best of the Ball brothers.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
LiAngelo played in the G League. He's probably better than Bronny.
Oh yeah. He's also bigger too.
He's bigger, but he didn't make it to the league.
Long-term outlook for him is he could transform himself into a very good perimeter defender.
3-and-D guy. That's his.
Yep.
That's his ceiling.
That'd be about that. You know.
That's his ceiling.
How old is he? 18?
Yeah. 18, 19. 19.
I was about to say he went to college.
Yeah, 19, 20, because he did 1 year in contract.
1920.
College.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
19, 20, yeah.
Okay, so would it benefited him more if he wouldn't have came in when he did? Or was it rushed because LeBron on his way out?
LeBron is the GOAT. That's
Yeah.
he's the
He
GOAT.
Right.
he had a
no,
had a
Michael Jordan
terrible.
is the best basketball player of all time ever. But LeBron is he's just leveraged his ability in a way that even Jordan like couldn't.
Mm-mm.
Jordan wouldn't know either.
Yeah, yeah.
Jordan's the type of dad be like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you whatever," and other than that, you gotta do it on yourself. You gotta do it on
I
your
don't
own.
want these fucking kids on my team. They suck.
Marcus, sit your ass down.
No, Marcus had a decent college
Who
career.
was the other one?
He averaged double
Jeffrey.
figures.
Jeffrey.
They both played college ball, but Marcus was better. The daughter, low
Jeffrey
key,
went
has
to Illinois though.
yeah. Other one, Marcus went to UCF.
Yes.
Yes, the daughter, she's over something at Nike.
No, Jordan Brand.
Yeah.
She is she has a very heavy business presence at Jordan Brand, which just closed its fiscal year with it brought in $7 billion this year. The
And they
Jordan
got
Brand
my
brought in
little
$7
$200.
billion. Do you know what LeBron's line brought in? 340 million.
That's not fair. He's on Nike.
Wow.
And
Well,
he's the only player that represents LeBron Brand, right? He hasn't signed anybody underneath him, has he?
Bro, retro sales alone sold like $4 billion.
Yeah, we know that. It's been like this for forever.
Yeah.
No one sells. The matter of fact, I don't even think LeBron is the number one selling shoe in current players. I want to say it used to be Kyrie.
It's Kobe. It's been Kobe for a while. Kobe shoes are still the number. It's Kobe is the number one worn shoe in the league.
Okay, which makes sense. That makes sense.
Fucking low tops. Like they made this weird switch to fucking low tops, bro. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck? Why are all these people out here playing about to break their ankles and shit?
break their ankles.
Honestly, it was Kobe and KD. When those KDs started coming out, people started buying them like crazy, and it was like, okay, let's play in low tops. What?
Kobe, KD, and LeBron's are like the top three played in that people wear in the league right now. A lot of people wear KDs too.
No. I'm saying like what sold in the public the most though?
Oh, in the public?
At one point in time, those Kyries were one of the top shoes. If it wasn't one, it was like two. It was like LeBron and then Kyrie, because they were really good. PGs were
Kobe.
up there. It probably is still Kobe. You are correct.
Because if even high school teams, they're either like if it's a Nike school, they're either wearing Kobe's or Jordans. They're not wearing nothing else. Maybe KDs. They don't wear LeBrons.
Yeah, they don't wear LeBrons because the LeBrons were made for like they're like bulkier and like not really the style of what people were wearing today.
They're not. Yeah, they gotta withstand his ass fucking running around in them.
But yeah, Jordan, we know.
$7 billion, bro. That's insane.
That is nuts. That's worldwide, right?
Yep. $7 billion.
From a guy who hasn't played in the league in 20 plus years.
20 years. I think 2003 was his last year, maybe.
Yep. So yeah, 20 plus years. 20.
I was watching highlights the other day, like old games. I'm like, man, we didn't even get to watch this motherfucker in HD, bro.
Yeah, right. Right. That should look all grainy and crazy.
Are you talking about the edibles, the watermelon edibles that are on the floor that I just walked past right now? This is also how I feel like a big ass monkey on my back. What the fuck?
That boy
Hey, what are those?
I just went and got me another protein shake, and there's a fucking thing of watermelon edibles just on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Well, I want some edibles. There's new edibles here. Yeah, maybe try. I
I
made some
want
drinks.
to learn how to make
I
the
made
butter so I
I
can
made
make a
some.
nice for
I
like
made
Thanksgiving meal.
I made fresh drinks, the best drinks I've ever made. Got berry blue, lemon berry, and cherry. I shipped throughout the United States, all 48 contiguous states anyway. Let me know. Yeah. He said I threw them away from me because they were too good. I kept eating them now I'm too high. I want some blueberry ones. Where's Tony at? Did Tony leave
That
already?
definitely happens when you eat edibles. Like, there's
You
a
don't know how it's
certain
gonna hit.
no, it's like some of them are like they taste really really good. Some of them are stronger, so you can taste like the weed in it. But the ones
So,
that where you can't taste it, but they're still strong, like yo,
funny story.
smack them bitches.
We're at Bug's house years ago. It was me. Were we at Bug's house or were we at Vonnie's house? We're at one of their houses, and I had a bunch of edibles there. Um, hey, should I do it live right now? Hey, should I do it live on the show? They call me villain for a reason. No, but anyway, we're sitting there, and Vonnie had gave fucking Bug a bag of my fucking medicated beef jerky, but Bug didn't realize it was the medicated beef jerky, and he just sitting there, just eating it, and like me and fucking, I look at Vonnie, and Vonnie's like got a smile on his face, and I was like, and after a couple minutes, Vonnie's like, "Hey, what you don't you think you eating too much of that?" And like Bug like grabbed it and then he like looked at the bag and was like, "Oh fuck."
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had got high as hell one day at the studio eating that beef jerky, dog. I feel like that was like right after you had first started doing it, man. Man, I was high as fuck, bro. Smacking that shit like, damn, this shit tasty.
I think I'm gonna make some because I know the plug guy could sell some beef jerky, so I might make some this week. It's easy to
Hmm.
make after I make the marinade and let it soak in the marinade for a little bit, like a day or two. Oh, excuse me. You can make beef jerky. You don't need a dehydrator or anything. You just need an oven that don't
Okay.
get, yeah, like put the oven between like 175 and like 220
And just
and
dry it out.
you leave it cracked open and you just put the meat across the grates, put wax paper or foil on the bottom grate so it can
Hmm.
catch all
To
the
get the
drippings
dripping. Hmm.
and see if you're smart. You put it on the bottom and you got the meat laid out on the top two grates, right? So all the fucking oil and all the marinade that got all the THC in it
What's up,
will
Kaya?
melt. It'll melt and drip down onto the next one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, my beef jerky pretty
Hmm.
strong. Hey, this motherfucker in there fried. Yeah, I could do it on the grill too, but that grill's kind of
Hmm.
small. Um, but yeah, I gotta you know what? Yeah, maybe it's the meat's the meat and the coconut oil are the expensive parts of it because coconut oil is not all that cheap, and that's what I make it with coconut. I
What
don't
kind
make
of
butter.
meat you using?
Um, either
Are
s-
you
the th-
cheddar?
the thin sliced stir fry strips
Oh,
or the
Are
thin
you
fucking the thin eye
cheddar?
around, the real thin eye around ones.
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So you getting okay.
You know, or go to Walmart and get the melanasa, the real thin steaks that Mexicans
Oh,
use for tacos. That they
yeah,
chop up
yeah,
after cook. Yeah,
yeah.
and
Huh.
I don't make weed butter. I use coconut oil. I make weed infused coconut oil because you could use coconut oil to cook more stuff than you can use butter. Like any baking thing that you put vegetable oil in, you
You
can
can
put
use
coconut oil instead.
Mhm.
But you got to watch what you mix with the coconut oil because the coconut oil will harden. Like so, if you put the you got to let your eggs get room temperature. If you got 3 eggs in there and they're cold straight out the fridge, they're going to start hardening your coconut oil as you're starting to mix it.
Yeah, and it's not going.
Yeah, it's not gonna mix together well. But you could use coconut oil in a whole lot more other stuff than you could use butter to cook stuff, bake stuff, cook stuff. So what I do is I make the marinade, a coconut oil based marinade, and I let the meat get room temperature because it'll harden it up. And so I let it marinate at room temperature for a little bit, and then I put it in the fridge, and that coconut oil hardens in a big ball. So I sit in the fridge for a day, bring it back out, let it fucking sit room temperature for a little bit, put it back in the fridge so I could like flash fucking harden the marinade.
Fucking cold
Then
again.
then it coats again, and then I put it on the grates in the oven, and I put all the marinade, the hardened marinade, pause, on the fucking meat. So as it heats up, it all soaks in. The
So,
marinade melts and soaks into the thing.
And then it
huh,
drips, and then you catch the drippings. Yep.
Yep. And
huh.
that's what makes it strong. So for next week I got drinks, I'll have beef jerky, but it's expensive. Like I can't sell beef jerky as cheap as I can sell everything else because the meat's fucking I spend $50, $60 in meat. And even though that 50
That's what she
$60,
said.
that $50 $60 worth of meat, even though it looks like a lot, once it dehydrates and shrinks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Depending on what you
gonna
think you got by
That's
half.
also what she said.
yeah. So Skurlock needs a half ounce. I'll get some tree to make another batch to make some coconut oil. That means I got to go to Walmart tomorrow. I might be able to pull off going to Walmart tonight after the show if I feel like leaving, but probably not. Um. So yeah, that's a little infused baking 101. I could teach you how to make a tincture with Everclear. I could teach you how to make oil.
These are spirit fingers, and these are gold. Shout out to Mean Girls. They had the 20th anniversary.
These are spirit fingers.
It was October 11th.
You said it was October 11th? Not that you know the
Yeah.
date.
Hey,
Hello.
that was tripping.
Hello.
Hey, that was tripping Skurlock out.
That's not even the same movie. I forgot. Spirit Fingers is on Bring It On. Hey,
You
that's
know
my
what I've been
favorite part of
watching?
the movie. He broke that chair over. It was bad as hell.
I've taken it all the way back to 2003 this last week. In
Okay.
between my terms, I had the week off, so I drive around all day for work, but I got my iPad, so I've taken it back to the
You Rich or Die Trying?
to no, I'm watching something. I'm not
Oh.
listening. I'm on Hulu watching. Take it back to 2003, 2004 to the angst-filled team drama One Tree Hill.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
never watched that.
I wasn't big on that one. The OC was the shit though.
I worked on the first season in OC,
I
so that
know. I
I
know.
loved OC. See what
OC is the
Really?
shit.
One Tree Hill, like the first 2 seasons, I was really into. I watched because I watched with my aunt at the time. She was like her favorite show, and I was living with her. And he was like, if you want to watch TV, you watch what I'm watching type shit. I'm like, well, what the fuck? So I watched that all the time with her. So I don't know. I was feeling nostalgic because it was her birthday last week. So I was like, let me watch One Tree Hill, and then I got wrapped up in like the first 2 seasons. So I can watch like 44 episodes in like fucking 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're fucking 40-minute episodes. So
Damn, they were an hour on TV?
yeah,
Shit.
Were they like on the
yeah,
CW?
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Started on the WB or whatever, then went to CW. It was a big
Yeah.
show. It was a big show like Dawson's Creek was, you know.
Nah, it
Okay.
was that
It
Okay.
was
like
big.
yeah. Let's not get it twisted. One Tree Hill
No,
was
Yeah.
no,
a
no. I
big
like.
fucking show.
It sounds
And
familiar
it's
That shit was big, but I just didn't get into it. I was more of a fan
yeah.
of
because the
those.
chick that was on
Yeah.
MTV was an actress in that show.
Yeah.
Hillary Burton. Yeah, she was the VJ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
She
I
won the
know of
VJ
it.
contest, didn't she? That's how she got to be the
Or
VJ. She won a
something like
contest.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But
she
I know
parlayed it
she
into an acting career.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I like the first two seasons of it because it really played heavily into the basketball aspect of the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's why I was kind of into the
Yep.
beginning.
I
But
forgot
then
about that. That is true. Yes.
but then the OC came along and I was working on the OC and then I kind of like in fact I haven't watched that for a while. I might watch that too.
OC was the shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Is that with Lauren Conrad?
No, that was Laguna Hills.
Yes.
Or Laguna Beach or
Laguna
Okay,
whatever.
who
Beach.
what's the
The reality
OC?
show. Those
The
she was
OC was
on
a
Fox.
yeah.
A serialized drama on Fox.
Yes.
Who was on there? Name and name.
Benjamin, what's his last name? Fucking Benjamin McKenzie, Misha Barton, Peter Gallagher, Adam Brody,
Misha
Rachel
Barton
Yes.
sounds familiar.
Lisa
Bilson.
Barton, Adam Brody. You know them. You can look them up on Google. You're gonna
Okay.
be like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a Misha Barton thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
OC was the shit.
Okay.
I was more into Rachel Bilson. I was more into summer. Because
Also.
I just like brunettes. I'm not a real blonde
Also.
liking person.
Oh, okay.
Just
So this I remember this time. I was probably more into like America's Next Top Model, the wacky reality shows that were popular at the time.
Jesus, was Laguna Beach? Was Laguna Beach 2003 too?
Okay. These people, that dark-haired man looks familiar.
yeah, Peter Gallagher is an old school actor. He's been acting for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
He's been acting for a long time. He's went on to do everything. He was in
Yes.
Gotham.
Yes.
He was in what was Southland? He was in
Yes.
I don't know
Southland.
who that is.
Yes.
I think he was
That's
even
Jim
on
Gordon. That's Jim Gordon from Gotham. You know?
yeah.
Oh my god.
I think he was even on the end of NYPD
He's
Blue
awesome
maybe
though.
too or something. Adam Brody went on to
Adam
be in a
Brody,
bunch of shit too.
yeah, he did some shit,
Was he
and at the
Spider-Man?
time, Adam Brody was a little bit more popular than the other guy.
Benjamin, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she was just a mess. She just turned into a fucking mess. She could not handle the fucking
That's Misha
fame.
Barton?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
She could not handle the fame and she just was on drugs and erratic and everything.
Who is
She went on to
That
do a lot of
that
stuff
fucking
too.
makes sense why I liked her
Okay,
now
because she
too.
looks familiar.
Drug addict.
This is Rachel Bilson. She went on to do a lot of, she had a show of her own too.
Okay.
And of course, this was the mom. She was on some stuff too. He was in movies and everything. She did quite a few things, but they all during the pandemic. A lot of these old shows, these cast members reunited to do podcasts where they rewatched all the episodes and talked about them and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like how The Sopranos did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like it. I like it too. That's pretty cool. So. But like the Tree Hill people, they get together and do a fan experience every year. On the show, and like I think like the second season, they created like a foundation called Friend with Benefit or something like that. So they created a real foundation with that. They just had the 20th anniversary where they had a big old charity basketball game where the actors played and everything. Because old dude who played James Lafferty, who played Nathan Scott on there, like he like basketball, he's really good at basketball. Like he really play type shit. The only person who didn't play was Chad Michael Murray, of course, because he probably didn't want to mess up his hair.
He's fucking
But
rich.
yeah. Well, all of them got money and shit. But Chad
No,
Michael Murray,
Lafferty's the one who I think he used to throw like celebrity games and stuff out there.
yeah,
He definitely was in the what's it called league though.
The
the
celebrity league,
actor,
yeah.
yeah, the
Yep,
celebrity
yeah,
league,
yeah.
and he's good, like can
Yeah, he's
ball.
not bad. Yeah, yeah, he's not bad at all. And so is the black guy who plays Skills on this show. He's pretty good too.
Yes, yep.
But yeah,
Jesus,
it's been a
that is
good. It's
fucking
been
nostalgia like a motherfucker, bro.
that's basically. I was feeling real nostalgic, so I fucking started rewatching it. Now I'm feeling nostalgic about the OC because working, bro. I lived in fucking Riverside and commuted to fucking Orange County every day to work on this show, just because I couldn't get approved for the place, and I couldn't afford a place fucking in Orange County or anywhere in Orange County. Shit.
Right.
So yeah, I don't, and I couldn't even tell you why I fucking didn't go back for the second season. I don't think they called me back for the second season. But yeah, it was a cool experience. You know, it's a good show. I haven't watched it. I actually haven't watched it for a while, and that's one of my shows that I rewatch, like The Sopranos and The Wire and all that. But I don't watch it as frequently. I watched the last year. I watched the fucking 2 years ago. I watched I rewatched ER. And I forgot how good ER was, like the first three, four seasons. It was really, especially in that time frame, that 1994 to 1998. That because I'm old as fuck. Um, it was real good fucking network television at that time. And then what else? What else did I just watch too? Oh, the original fucking the OG Beverly Hills 90210. I rewatched
Oh
that last
I
year.
started
shit.
watching that a couple of months
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I rewatched that not
That
too
feels
long
like
ago.
fucking childhood though. That and
That it
fucking Melrose
was.
Place. That shit is
Because
crazy.
because I 90210 premiered, I think in 91, 92. So
Yep.
I was
Mm.
12 years old.
And I feel like that shit used to come on like either right after In Living Color or before or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Melrose Place was like Thursday night,
Well,
Yeah.
something
they
like
Melrose
that.
Place came right after 90210, didn't it?
But what the fuck, bro? Like when she farted after eating White Castle with cheese.
Oh
Take a while at
wow, bubble
You're a
gut.
Hey,
you are a
hey,
dirty boy, Skurlock.
hey,
A
let's
dirty
keep
boy.
talking about nostalgic shows as I go get an edible real quick. I'll do the rest of the shopping later, but let me get an edible. Yeah, it's like bro,
Image
like
tap.
around this time of year, I really start getting nostalgic for like the late 80s, early 90s. And I say that because it's probably because my birthday is coming up, you know. So right around my birthday every year, I'm fucking starting to think of when times were easier.
Rome, you're muted.
You know, they're talking and he's muted as shit. What's going on, bro?
No, I was
Does he
no, I was looking at what Bianca sent in the group, the little SNL skit,
Oh,
the trap of the white women.
got some faded fruits. Hey, this is really a green bag, but it don't look like it because green screen. Got some faded fruit, watermelon. Eat a couple of these. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'm gonna fall asleep doing homework. But yeah, you know what I was high watching last week? Driving back from California. Fucking Elf.
Oh shit.
Hey, that motherfucker loved pussy because he was always trying to eat the cat. Oh man, these are sour as shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna be high. I'm gonna be high as fuck. Skurlock just in the room. He gonna take a nap. He gonna wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, there's a lot of. I used to like all those shows, the white people shows back in the day because like they solved all our problems in that fucking 22 minutes. I look over and my mom's fucking sleeping after a fucking 3-day crack binge. I'm like, man, I want that life.
I'm so sorry.
But it worked out. It worked out in the long run. I'm still alive and my mom's not a crackhead anymore.
You ever fall asleep watching porn? On a good night, yes.
Trying to find the
Oh,
right fucking video.
Yeah.
no. I am paranoid about that.
Yeah, I'm paranoid.
I am paranoid about that.
Wow.
It's what the fuck? What am I watching? Like some zombie apocalypse shit.
What the hell? Well, guys, we're 2 hours and 22 minutes and 22 seconds into it. You know what that means. I hope you're ready. Let's go. 5 random questions with Bianca Tate.
No,
Dun, dun.
you got to figure out a way to make a question so I can talk about my porn trigger. I think that's
Okay.
what I'm on before.
So, question number 1: what is your porn trigger?
Well,
And
let's
define
not take
porn
up
trigger.
let's not take up one question about this, but do you guys was there ever a time where you may have had like a TV in your room or the TV was wherever and you were watching the porn on the TV, but your parents,
Yes.
so you had the
No.
button on the
Had the
last button?
switcheroo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Because I
that
used
is
to like Real Sex on HBO.
Real
And
Sex
they'd be
on
like, Real Sex
HBO.
14.
What was the Taxi Cab Confessions,
Oh, those are great.
Red Shoe Diaries.
Red Shoe Diaries, the softcore porn stuff that used to be on Showtime. So
Cinemax.
Cinemax. Yep.
on Cinemax, that's right. Yep.
Cinemax.
No, so at one point in time we got a cheater box and my parents
You had
didn't
the
know how to.
Spice Channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
had
yeah.
or the Playboy Network. Remember Night Calls? Night Calls used
Oh,
to be my shit.
yeah.
I part of the reason that I love like those, because Night Calls was basically a MTV talk show with porn stars, and they would show their tits every now and then. I was like, this is fucking awesome. But yeah, I probably got caught a couple of times, and so yeah, I'm not leaving this screen because I was just so turned into it. My fucking mom wakes up and she's just looking at me like, you fucking idiot. Look at this idiot kid. What the fuck are you watching? Nothing. I had the button all late. She's been standing there for like 6 minutes.
Just looking.
So yeah, I'm not falling asleep with porn anywhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
That's where I'm getting to.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
yeah.
Because if you don't move quick enough on my screen, it's gonna lock. You gotta have a code to open it. So
Yeah,
Talking about the
okay.
cell phone.
yeah. What else am I watching it on?
I mean, I don't know. You know, some people are laptoppers. Some people use an iPad.
Yeah.
Whatever device I use, it's gonna lock if I don't touch it. You know what I'm saying?
Back in my
That's
back in my cocaine doing days, me and my ex at the time, we would just fucking get zooted out and put the porn on the iPad and be like, let's watch porn and do it all night.
Yep.
After we do some lines. All right.
Yeah. That shit was awesome.
My question was
I
like,
didn't do the lines. I didn't do the lines.
Okay. Let's get back to it. Question number 1.
Darn it, I thought that was a good question. Question number 1. If you were a piece of candy, what would you taste like?
Lemon Jolly Rancher.
Like a fucking cherry warhead.
Okay.
Bitter and sweet.
At the same time.
Yeah.
I think I want to be like an Andes like chocolate mint candy.
Okay. All right.
The
Wait,
peppermint shit.
no, they're not the York peppermint patties. No,
Okay. Okay.
The little rectangle Andy ones.
yeah, the
Yeah.
classy ones.
The chocolate with the sandwich in the mint.
Yeah, they bring them
Never
out for
had
like
it.
Christmas. I'm sure you have.
Yeah, you
No.
have. Yeah, you
I don't
have.
like I don't even like mint shit like
Me,
that. So
me neither, but I'll eat one or two.
It's Christmas.
negative. I'm also not big on candy. It's only
Bro,
there's
they put them on your pillow. $143 for a 20-pound box of
right.
them
I'm
on
not eating.
Amazon.
I've never been big on candy. Even Halloween is like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I do remember those.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
those aren't bad. Those aren't bad.
And if you want to buy a 20-pound box for $143, you can.
Negative.
Nah,
Negative.
son. That's not good. Yeah.
So we answered that. That lead makes question number 2.
Question number 2. If you had some ground deer meat, what would you use it for? How would you prepare it?
First thing off bat is I think of chili, which I made
Yes.
yesterday. And I'm going to eat a bowl right after the show.
I think I'm gonna make
Okay.
something this week too.
Yeah, I made chili
Tis
yesterday.
the season. It's
Nice,
fall.
big ass 3-pound pot of chili.
hmm
That'll
Definitely
last
gonna
you
get the
for a few
3-pound.
days.
Hey, it was 62 degrees out here the other day. It was cold as fuck. I was like, it's chili time.
You know the weather has been sweet out here for the
Yeah,
past like
Like weirdly up and down.
it's cold in the mornings.
Yeah. And then it get like fucking weird
Hot as
hot.
hell.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
but like when
75.
when
What?
when like a gaming meat like that, like a deer or something, that just like screams like a chili to me. Like Skurlock said tacos, that's not bad either. Uh
Okay.
Jakaya
but
says
I
burgers.
yeah, just kind of said burgers, but I'd go with chili.
Super gamey. Throw that shit in chili.
I don't know what that means when you say gaming.
It's hard to explain.
Yes.
You got to taste it to understand it.
Yeah, like it like how like I really don't know how to explain it. There's certain even fowls or animals that when you hunt them and cook them that they taste a certain way. They don't taste like the regular poultry items that we choose.
Well, you know how like people say frog legs taste like chicken? Like what is the deer like game meat?
Yeah,
Is
It's
there's
that
more
like
no
it's more of a like a robust like earthly wild flavor.
it doesn't
It's more like how like it's more rich and intense than like beef or fucking pork.
mm,
chicken, turkey, any of the regular
And
things that we
maybe a
it's just
little
different.
and
Kind
maybe
of
like a little metallic earthy taste too
because
a
of the
little bit.
iron?
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe like a even like quail.
Yeah.
That's more of a gamey some of like the birds are like more
Like a Cornish
oily,
hen?
and even a Cornish hen is not as gamey as like
The quail.
the other the other end of it's hard to explain unless you eat them. You'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. Especially
Yeah.
deer
Yeah.
jerky. It's the oil feels different. It's like the flavors like pop in your mouth. Like I'm telling you, you can
Yeah.
smell the difference in a deer chili than you can
Yep.
from just doing like beef. You can smell it. Like, yo, what the fuck's in here?
What the fuck you got cooking in this bitch? You cooking
Bro,
people in
like,
this
that shit
motherfucker?
right? Yeah, that shit different. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You learn something new every day.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. What did you gentlemen do for Sweetest Day?
Worked and did homework. Ain't no sweet. Give me no sweetest day shit. Fucking bitches.
Worked, came home, watched the Boondocks. Cause I don't wanna be a player no more.
Question number 4.
Question number 4. What are you doing? What is your plan for the rest of the fourth quarter? The fourth quarter of the year is here. What are your final plans to wrap up 2024?
I'm actually trying really hard to get into a law firm by the end of the year. In the last 2 weeks, I've probably put in 18 to 20 applications. So that's what I'm hoping for. I do have a phone interview this week to for a law firm in Hammond. So it's one that I applied to last year, but I applied too late. The position I applied to had already been filled, but they're hiring for that. It's a case manager position. So, and it's ideal. It's like we were talking before the show. It's a hybrid work schedule. Mondays and Fridays work remotely. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the office, and you don't even got to be in the office full days either, like that. So be a case manager position, which case manager position at a law firm manages the cases. They usually, depending on the size of the firm, will depend on how many case managers they have and what the caseload the case manager carries. But you're directly responsible for managing the caseload, working with attorneys, excuse me, on to make sure that the case is managed flawlessly. Uh, so you're the liaison in between everybody. You're the glue. You're the middleman between the lawyer and the courts, the lawyer and the legal assistants, the lawyer and the fucking insurance companies, the lawyer and the fucking scheduling fucking
Mm.
department. So it's it's a lot of things that law school students do. So that and clerk, but I don't got time to clerk because clerking is a full-time job usually for a judge or for you know a prosecutor in whatever city. So it's usually a Monday through Friday full-time job. I couldn't even imagine like being that because that's not like a 9 to 5. That's you get there at 7 in the morning, start setting up for court, and you might leave by 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. So I ain't trying to do
Mhm.
that because I'm still in school. So I'm trying to walk a fine line of working in a firm or law office and still. But a lot of firms and law offices that hire you knowing you're still in school, it they work it out with you because they're like, yeah, that you finishing school is gonna do us, gonna help us out in the
Mhm.
long
Mhm.
run. So I've been applying everywhere. Um, I may have a chance. to get an interview with a small single lawyer practice in the square in Crown Point. He has an office on the square. So while I'd rather be in LA doing it, it's harder to get because you have to be bilingual. You either have to speak Spanish, be bilingual in Spanish, Mandarin, or Armenian. So I could spend a year or so immersing myself in Babbel or Duolingo and trying to get fucking Spanish down to where I could be a case manager or intake manager at a firm in LA. And it'll be worth it though, because I even though I knew I wasn't gonna probably get an interview or a job, I applied for a job 2 weeks ago that started off $74 an hour as a case manager in fucking Beverly Hills. So
It,
I'm applying. Hopefully something shakes. But yeah, that's the answer to that question for me.
Stay out of jail.
Hey, that's a good one. What about you there, Bianca?
I am trying to plan my next trip. I'm trying to
Okay.
decide what I want to do. I said I want to be in LA for the Olympics, not to necessarily go to an event, but just to be, you know what I'm saying? I'll be in that hustle bustle, whatever, whatever.
That's a
But that
long time away, girl.
I know, but that gives me
And
time to save.
you'll have to because it's going to be crazy expensive.
Yeah, there you go. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, realistically where, I wanna travel. So I'm trying to figure that out. Where I want to go, price places. I'm an Airbnb, so I have to
Yeah.
look into neighborhoods and stuff like that. And so that's what I'll be doing. Yep.
Okay. And that leads us to the last and final question, number 5.
Question number 5. What is your least favorite app that you use on your phone?
Fuck. Um,
Least favorite that I use. Okay.
Probably my credit card app because I paid a bill for the motherfucker. Yeah, I'll probably have to say, yeah, probably something like that because I I'm not gonna download it unless I have to use it, and I'm not gonna set myself up to use something that I don't want to fuck with.
Oh
So
my God. I know what it is.
what is it?
So, um, I wish you luck. Same. Oh, that's Jakaya. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck it is about BeatStars, but that shit is fucking terrible. Like it's really it's kind of smooth. Like some things are cool. The search doesn't work great though, but like you can favorite certain beats and make playlists and stuff like that, but it is a bitch to log into for whatever reason. Like I don't know what, it's always logging out and then having you log back in and just doing weird it is utterly terrible. It's utterly, some days I really wanted, you know what I'm saying, use BeatStars and I can't because I'm just so fucking frustrated with it logging me in and out, and it is bad. You guys at fucking BeatStars, fix it. Fix that shit.
Oh, what about you, Bianca?
I would say Facebook just because
I
I
thought you
couldn't
were off
use my
Facebook.
I didn't know I couldn't see Facebook
Ah.
dating without having the Facebook. I should have known that. But
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. I feel like corporate right now. Wow. For the Facebook dating, why you don't just get another date? I know you on Tinder.
no, I'm not.
I know you be tenderized. POF,
That's still a
No.
thing?
ELK.
Oh no, not on Black. No, not anymore.
Hey, Black is the shit.
No, it's not.
Man, I hit a
Did
few
you have a
things off
time
of
on there?
I hit a few things off of there. Some of them were crazy. Some of them were
Some of
crazy.
them are crazy.
They were crazy.
Oh,
Coochie dough.
Chef's kiss.
well. Wow. Both of them?
What you mean both of them? What you mean
Oh, I'm
both?
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you
Oh,
implied
because I
both.
said a couple.
Yeah.
Because I said a couple. I didn't mean a couple. I meant more than that. Couple of them, few of them. Wet sheets and all. Thank
Your
you.
favorite, my favorite, everybody's
Be okay?
favorite. 5 random questions.
I
Hey,
ain't gonna lie, I had a couple of them on Facebook dating too. So I ain't super mad at you, Bianca. I'm just like, damn.
damn.
Motherfucker, I had to keep Facebook to do Facebook dating is crazy.
Because I got Messenger still. Like, I haven't left Messenger because I have
Yeah,
to
but
talk
Messenger
to
is a separate app.
I thought it.
Yeah, they haven't thought to. They probably should have did that though, huh? They could probably charge like
But
subscriptions
I
for
was
Facebook
able
dating,
to
right?
see, I forget that I'm connected to the boys' school. So the boys, well, Caleb did something at school and they had a picture of him. So I saw that. So I was like, oh, well, I needed to see my baby's picture up on, So.
See what 2 weeks to do? Change
Yep.
your whole mind on a nap.
Hey, I didn't know that the Family Dollar and Gary was up in
Yeah,
flames
gone.
this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which one? There's a
On
bunch of them,
15th,
Gary.
off 15th.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, which one? I think it's 2 of them on. Maybe not. The one on the west side.
East.
Yeah, see, because there's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
on the west
yeah.
side. There's one on the west side by Bruce's crib,
Mm-hmm.
or not Bruce's crib, Bruce's mama's crib. The one on the east side. Okay.
Yeah. Off Broadway.
Yes. Right. Like around where fucking
Churches.
yeah, I was gonna say White Castle, but to each his own. Right there. I know which one you talking about.
Up in flames.
Word. They had did they shut that down?
They
I don't
Or
think
was
built
it the
so.
new one?
Dollar General.
Yeah.
No, but they had combined it, right? Wasn't it Family Dollar, Dollar Tree? And they moved it because remember, there used to be the Family Dollar that was behind. It was on like Massachusetts Street.
Mm-hmm.
But then they moved to the building that's literally like right next to churches. So which one went up in flames? I don't know. I'll find it out. It'll be on the NWI
The new
scanner.
building.
The new building. Wow.
Yep.
They still haven't found out what happened? Did an employee get upset?
Who knows?
Gas leak? No one
Possible.
knows.
Definitely possible.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I started Jerome Prince stole money to buy a
yes.
house.
Yes. He did that. He did that like in the beginning. Like in the beginning, very fucking beginning of his fucking campaign. Took campaign fund. I think $27,000 or so or whatever.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Feds
They
got him.
said he was on the stand saying, "Yeah, I did it."
So he got to pay it back, and I think a little probation time, shit like that. Nothing major. Nothing major. Well, it's that time. Next week will be episode 140. We're closing in on episode 150 coming soon. You know what happens at episode 150. Everything will look different on the show.
We
I
show
think
our
this.
dicks.
Yeah, well, we won't be able to go live for a while if that happens.
You got
But
OnlyFans.
yeah, oh, yes, true. How I switched the design of the show. This is we've been using this glitch design probably for the longest we've ever stayed with one. Maybe it's been a while
No,
now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's just
Oh
because
no,
we
you're
have.
right. No, you may be right.
It's been a
You may
while.
be right, bro. It's been a minute. Yeah.
It's been a while. But like I said, next week, episode 140, we're gonna start preparing for the 4-year anniversary special. Maybe I'll figure out a way to do some live performances or something like that. Um,
Oh, can I
unt-
make a request?
who?
I want G Scott. I want Evo. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me.
You
We'll
know
see what we
Zay is
could
on
do.
that song too, right?
Hmm?
You know Zay is on that song too, right?
Yes, I'm sorry. Him as well. Yes. Sorry.
Until next week on episode 140, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Where's the fucking graphic? Oh, yeah, right here.